Hey there, welcome back to Commander Hardcast. This is episode 3. Wow, we made it that far.
We're in the big leagues now, boys.
Do something 3 times, now it's a habit? Yeah. Alright, anyway, before we begin, first of all, we forgot to do it last episode, but make sure you get the bell on there, subscribe to the YouTube channel for Vault Games, and press the notification bell, so that way you'll be notified every time we get a new episode up, every fortnight, as well as any other videos that Vault Games may be working on. So that's a big thing to remember. But now, this is all a competition over time, and we've got to see who's ahead and who's behind. Current point cost. Current points. In last place, Trent on 2 points.
I stand alone.
Fully deserved, by the way.
Alright. In second last is Ash on 5.
Who'd have believed it? Funked it.
Second place is myself on 7. And leading is Avian on 8.
The champ.
I am a humble god. I will allow you guys to consider winning.
I'm coming for you, buddy. So, those are the points we're currently at. We've still got a few episodes left. How do we score points? So, you get points for, and they'll be up on the screen now for you. You get 4 points for first, 3 for second, 2 for third, and 1 for last, as Trent has seen twice in a row now.
It's about end now. We're installing a pool soon.
You get a point for first blood. You do lose a point, though, for not casting your commander throughout the game, and you will also lose a point for killing everyone on the same turn. So those are the points. That's where we're at. So we need to go through our decks for this week, and to see what we're playing this week, we actually rolled them up in the last episode, which you'll see right now.
It's a long game.
Orzhov.
Nice.
Orzhov for Dylan.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
Avian, you know what? You can go. Go ahead. You can
No,
no, really.
No, we'll let him
I'm
roll last.
I'm
Okay,
last.
yeah, that's a good point.
I know.
Azorius.
Alrighty, Avian is
I can
on
play a little bit of control.
Azorius.
Oh boy, I hope it's Trond.
Oh boy.
Selesnya. Alright, Ash is on
I know those
Selesnya.
calls.
Alright. I have literally never played Demure or Rakdos. Let's go. I got
Simic.
Simic. Ooh,
Alright.
That's
Alrighty,
interesting.
Trent is playing
I'm
Simic.
scared
Alright.
of a Simic deck in your hands, to be honest.
So,
Vatifa?
alright, so as you can see, I am playing Orzhov this week, Ash is playing Selesnya, Avian is playing Azorius, and Trent is playing Simic. So, let's go on over to the overhead, and we'll run through our decks. And I'll put my stuff over here.
What up overhead?
Alrighty, so
So, what have you brought to torment us with today?
today I am playing Orzhov. And
What?
I will be playing Teysa, Orzhov Scion. It's is that Baby Teysa from Guild Pact?
Oh,
Baby
Classico.
Teysa? Classic Teysa?
Classic Teysa. That sounds better.
Classic Teysa. I originally wanted to do like Teysa Karlov using the new Teysa from Ravnican Allegiance, but every time I was kind of testing out the deck, I kind of couldn't get it to fit right with my playstyle, and that would have just been boring as shit for everyone else watching.
Fair enough,
So instead, I've gone with Teysa Orzhov Scion. This is a deck I actually worked with a friend of the show, Pippin, who's probably watching now and is very excited that I just mentioned her name. So this was like a build with her that I then adjusted a little bit and added some more pain, I guess, to the deck for everyone else.
Yeah.
So this deck basically revolves around Teysa's sacrifice ability and token creation. So we've got token creators, White Sun Zenith and Abhorrent Overlord there. Just gonna
Pump them out.
We got some token appreciators, I would say, with Anointed Procession and Ethereal Absolution. 1 to double my tokens, and 1 to give them all +1/+1, and maybe get a few more tokens.
More often than not, that card says your opponent's tokens enter dead.
Yeah.
More often than not, that's a 6 mana. Your opponent's Emmara tokens enter dead.
Yeah, and then my tokens get a little bit stronger.
Yeah.
I've got
80 tokens.
Yes, my 80 tokens.
Your 80 tokens.
I've got some sacrificial outlets here. I've got Priest of Forgotten Gods from the new Ravnican Allegiance, which allows you to draw a card and get some mana from sacrificing living creatures. Absolutely good if you've got token generators.
Yeah, I've been really looking forward to playing that at some point.
A lot of people think this is a bomb in limited, I'm yet to see that as a value because you are sacrificing 2 creatures and it really only works if you've got a lot of afterlife going on. But in Commander, where tokens are everywhere, mint.
It's a 2-drop. It's very, you can play it very early and then sit on it for a while. By the time it becomes relevant, people haven't looked at it yet.
Yeah, and it seems to be fly under the radar quite a lot.
Yeah, that's what I mean, right?
Yeah.
By the time it pops up, people have been like, oh, okay. Now that it's doing things, it's already done things.
Yeah, and one go and it pretty much pays for itself.
Yeah.
And then we've got the Altar of Dementia, where I can sacrifice some creatures and make you mill some cards.
Nice.
It's going to be fun. And then I've got the Sacrificial Payoffs.
Interesting theme.
I got a Sacrificial Payoff here. Teysa doubling my triggers when things die.
Yep.
Yeah, and
As well
also
as
giving
lifelink.
all my tokens lifelink and vigilance.
Very relevant.
Which is very relevant.
Yeah.
That's a lot of 2/2 vigilance lifelink cats, right?
Yeah,
As
absolutely.
opposed to just 2/2s.
Yeah, absolutely. I got Zilliport Cutthroat. I got a couple other in here, a couple other cards in here that do the same thing. Where when things die, I gain some life, you lose some life.
Blood Artist.
Blood Artist
Blood
for
Artist
sure.
the deck, yeah. I'm down.
And then Reaper from the Abyss, because this boy does work.
And he's got a lot of devotion.
Yeah.
For Aberron Overlord. So
Devotion's there. He's got the Morbid trigger, which is at the beginning of each end step. If a creature died this turn, destroy target non-demon creature. So generally, I'm either removing one thing each turn. By the way, it's not on my turn. It's each turn something has died.
Yeah.
for any reason.
For any reason.
And that's not a May, is it?
No, it's not a May. So
I'm looking forward to making you shoot your own creatures with that.
admittedly, yeah, that may come down to being what happens. But if I'm making enough tokens, I'm happy to just shoot a spirit.
You've got enough to spare.
Yeah,
At that
yeah.
point.
So that's the happy joy of Orzhov this time around. Let's go to Trent.
All right, well...
Can you redeem yourself?
I'm hoping to with my Ooze Mutant deck. So I went with Experiment Kraj. So when we got our guilds, we got the options. I had some like different decks I was working on, but I landed on Kraj as probably the most Simic commander I could come across. Really wanted that 1/1 counter stuff because a lot of your older evolved mechanic, even some of your newer stuff with Adapt, loves 1/1 counters, and I really wanted to keep it to that theme because cards like Mommy Vig and Vanifar just don't stay on that theme too much. So speaking of, it's a little less maybe convoluted as what you've got, but you know, you see cards like Mana Gorge Hydra, Forgotten Ancient, and Fathom Sage. These cards stick around for too long, they start to do a lot of things. And then I love to have cards that also will give them counters or make use of those counters with maybe drawing cards or Zamek Guildmage. So it's a lot of 1/1 counters, so a lot of dice, but at the same time it's got lots of ways to remove those, and it's got a couple of nifty little combos in there and ways to use other effects.
I'm just checking for the people at home. There wouldn't happen to be a Simic Ascendancy in that deck at all.
There might be. I do like my new cards. If it's like maybe 2 to 3 years old, I'm probably playing it.
Okay.
If it's 2 to 3 years old, it's a rare or mythic, I'm probably playing it.
Right.
So
Okay, note to self, make
Note
sure
to self.
enchantment removal is in hand.
Yeah.
Easy.
See, I'm a little worried about this. Every Kraj deck I've played against has been absolutely terrifying, but the stuff you've got here is like normal blue-green stuff. So what are you up to?
I'm very
Alright.
suspicious.
I'm keen to find out.
There are at least 93 cards right there. So you never know what I could have.
That's a good point.
He's
That's a
planning
good
his
point.
comeback.
Yeah.
I'm planning on tearing those 93 cards down a little
I'm
bit.
excited. Well, explain to us, Avian, how you'll do that.
Today, I am playing Persistent Petitioners. And that's it. That's the whole deck. 99 Persistent Petitioners and hope someone plays Dream Walls.
Commander, not a problem.
Yeah, I'm just going to be trying to mill people out, maybe slow things down a little bit with Grand Arbiter and one or two other things that I slipped in there.
Who are you milling out again?
Everyone is the plan.
Oh, I like it.
But, you know, maybe I mill myself out for completely innocent reasons.
Yeah. In order to defeat yourself like I did last game.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely zero way to win with no cards in your deck, right?
What a
None
maniac.
whatsoever. None.
What a man!
So what do you got for us, Ash?
Cool. So today I'm running Emmara, Soul of the Accord. So kind of similar to your Teysa. Whole bunch of tokens. So I've got Parallel Lives, Anointed Procession, Second Harvest, a whole bunch of, hey, you want to make tokens? Make some more tokens. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
Emmara comes in, tap her, you make a 1/1 soldier with lifelink.
That's if you tap her, not to tap her to do that, right?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's if you tap her and
You
just
get a
give her tap.
1/1 with lifelink.
Yep. So running on theme with that, I've got a couple of cards here that sort of work well with that. So I've got a lot of Convoke, so I can use I can tap creatures to go towards my mana count. I've got a whole bunch of things, buff up the 1/1s, do the things, make it the tokens. It's fairly self-explanatory.
So, like,
Yeah.
when
And you did
my
a great job.
when my deck
Yeah.
is create tokens to sacrifice as fodder for whatever engines I'm running, yours is create tokens and then beating
More.
someone's face in with more tokens.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
essentially.
turning your board sideways.
Yeah.
Look,
Create tokens to make
yin
more
and yang,
tokens.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The token fun times.
I think any Grave Pact effects in this deck are going to be pointless against Emmara. Just make enough tokens to
Well, if you could just catch up with them, man. You just
Yeah.
have believe in the heart of the cards.
believe in the heart of the cards.
That's correct, absolutely. It's going to outpace her somehow.
We shall see.
We'll see.
Anyway,
Outpace her,
interesting.
Teysa.
Anyway, those are our decks. We'll be playing through shortly. We'll shuffle up and get playing. So we'll see you on the other side.
Cool.
It's Trent. Woo!
I
Trent's
earned
last. Trent is last, so he gets to go first in this game. Let's kick it off, Trent.
Yeah, let's go. So I'll draw to begin my turn. Alright. I'm going to open with a
I'm gonna say land.
Hashep Oasis.
Ooh, it was a land. I was
It
right.
was crazy. I'm going to pay 1 life to play down a Hardened Scales.
Ooh. Straight into the counters. First blood.
Does that count? Do I get a point?
No.
No.
It says deal 1 damage.
All right.
No, it doesn't. It says pay a life. No.
So untap, I keep draw. I will scry with a Temple of Enlightenment, and then I'll pass my turn.
Cool. Untap, upkeep, a draw, and I'm going to play a Ghost Quarter. Tap 1, play a Soul Ring.
Ooh.
Ooh. I mean,
Scary start.
yeah, I'm that's it.
I'm gonna step your 1 up, Ash. I'm gonna draw for turn. I'm gonna play a Command Tower, and then I'm gonna play a Soul Ring, and then I'm gonna tap that Soul Ring to play a Fellrust.
Oh, what the
shit.
hell, dude?
That's pretty good.
Can I just concede now, please?
Alright.
Pass.
I'm going to untap and I'm going to draw.
The Command Tower was top decked. I only have one in hand.
Mom did say it was my turn on the Xbox. So I'm going to tap this for a colorless for a Soul Ring.
Oh, cool.
And I'm going to pay 3 floating out of colorless for a Fast Seek searching for an island. I'll let that float out and I'll pass.
Are you paying? You gotta pay.
I'd pay a life.
pay a life for the green.
that. I do pay a life for the green, yes.
Yeah.
My apologies.
I feel so left out.
And how I feel that instantly.
All right. Draw. It's not a Soul Ring.
That's
No
unfortunate.
rocks.
I know.
Don't want to join the Soul Ring Club.
Petitioner.
Oh, okay.
I know, crazy, right? Go.
What?
Cool beans.
The man's playing his deck.
You
Yeah.
did. You did it.
So,
Neat.
kill it now, or I'm getting first blood, y'all.
And my breeding pool enter tap.
Do you want to use your removal on my persistent petitioners?
I do
No.
not.
Not when you have like 20 something more in there.
So, I'm going to play a Temple Garden, and I will pay 2 life, in fact.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's some hard colored mana.
Oh, shit. I'm going to pay 3 to play Growing Rites of
Idlamok.
Idlamok.
Cool.
Yes, so I may look at the top 4 cards of my library. I may reveal a creature card from among them and put them into my hand.
And the rest on the bottom in any order?
In any order?
Yes.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, in any order you get to
In
pick
any
it.
order. That's pretty alright.
Cool, well, I shall do that.
I have a friend who is obsessed with saying Itlamos.
Idlamos.
He always says like Itlamos. And
That
I'm like,
person.
I don't,
So I
pretty
reveal
sure no.
Champion of
Champion of
Landbolt.
Landbolt. That's a good
Ooh,
one.
alright.
Your friend is a roller.
That's
My.
I mean, you said Garve, so you don't get to speak anymore.
No one knows how to pronounce that.
I'm pretty sure it's Gave.
And
I'm just saying, Gave from the grave. If that's not your answer,
Gave from the
that's-
grave.
Gave from the grave. If that's not
There
your
was,
answer.
there was 0 reanimation in that deck.
cool.
So I can get away with not saying
Alright,
Gave from
I
the
guess.
grave.
I guess. You were playing with that. You were playing with your Garve yard.
Yeah, it could have been Gave.
Grave yard.
Alright,
And that's my turn.
alright, untap, upkeep, and draw for
You guys
turn.
definitely shouldn't have played white sources. Now you tap for white. You've let the team down.
Okay, whatever. I'll play a West Vale. Tap for 2.
I'm glad you can count mana better than you can count points.
Wow! Playing a Mind Stone as well.
Alright.
That was too
I don't
rude.
know how to recover from that one.
Oh.
I'm going to tap that one for white. Colorless, and play a Mentor of the Meek. Ooh. It is a 2/2 human soldier that whenever another creature with power 2 or less enters the battlefield under my control, I may pay 1 mana, and if I do, I draw a card. The 3 best words in Magic. Pass turn.
Untap target land. Speaking of, I'll go into my upkeep.
Untap target land.
Untap target land. Alright, so untap, upkeep, draw. I will play down a Hinterland Harbour, which will enter tapped unless I control a forest or an island. I do, so it enters untapped, which is the dream. And then I will pay 1, 2, a colourless and a green to cast out Forgotten Ancient. So whenever any player casts any spell, I may put a 1/1 counter on this card. At the beginning of my upkeep, I may move any number of 1/1 counters from him onto any other creature. Onto any other creatures, multiple, for handy. Not even my own creatures. You never know what might happen. So
You could buff up my stuff.
that's right. I could. I'll pass the
beat
turn.
people with petitioners.
Ooh, exciting.
So untap, upkeep.
Unsuspecting commander damage with Grand Arbiter Augustine IV.
Yeah. I should probably quickly mention what petitioners actually do, because that's the whole deck, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so 1 and a blue for a 1/3. They are human advisors. It has 1 tap. Target player puts the top card of their library into their graveyard. It also has another ability. Tap 4 untapped advisors you control. Target player puts the top 12 cards of their library into their graveyard. And a deck can have any number of cards named Persistent Petitioners.
You didn't think they'd do it again, right? There were examples in the past, and you didn't think they'd do it again. And they're like, you know what?
Well, I mean, like they did with the Rat Colony as well. They're like, oh, Relentless Rats was a thing. Okay, well, Rat Colony.
Isn't Rat Colony for every rat you control, though?
Yeah.
It's for every rat you control, which is a bit different.
Yeah, but
a little bit.
Yeah.
you can have any number of
But
Rat
there's
Colony.
there's other advisors out there. Grand Arbiter is
Yeah.
an advisor, for example.
Okay, yeah.
Original Teysa Karlov is always an advisor too. Teysa always of Zion and Teysa Karlov are advisors.
The only other advisor in Ravnican Allegiance is Teysa. So I'm going to play a tapped irrigated farmland, and then I'm going to ruin everyone's fun by playing a Torpor Orb.
Oh no.
Oh, you what?
Creatures entering the battlefield don't cause abilities to trigger.
Speaking of trigger,
That's a
I'm
neat-
going to get 2 1/1 counters on my Forgotten Ancient.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
bugger. So I'm going to go to combat.
You get 1 for the cast and then 1 for Hardened Scales.
That's correct.
Just for
Yeah.
yeah. Watching at home, we didn't see why
Not true.
happened.
That is what my
Yeah.
Hard Scales does do, guys. I'm sorry.
Alright, so I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to swing 1 at Ash.
Yep.
For that sweet, sweet first blood.
Avian's owning those points.
It's the whole reason I'm playing petitioners.
Getting that first blood damage.
That first blood.
That was the plan.
I would put money on the Emmara.
And then I
personally.
pass the turn.
Cool. On time, my boys. They're not really boys. Upkeep. You know what? Yep. I'm gonna play a Plains. Shocking. I know.
No, that's not a shock. That's what Temple Garden is.
Well, someone came to the table sassy today.
He's bringing it out.
Someone's in it to win
That's
it.
right. The claws are out, boys.
Okay, tap 2. Bring out Emmara.
Counter please. For the,
Yes.
Absolutely. Wait, is this for me?
if that's
Oh, true.
It is also for you.
That is also for me. I'll get my 2 counters. Because on the cast.
That's already going to be huge. That's
Does it have trample?
It does not have any trample.
Yet.
So far, I think I will hold and end my turn.
Draw for turn.
so.
Swamp.
Can I ask, does Forgotten Ancient's second ability, does that target?
No,
Really?
it really does not.
Wow, okay. That's interesting.
Hmm.
And rare.
That's right.
Alright, and pay 2 for the Soul Ring, and then play Lightning Grizz.
Oh, spooky.
Where's the Bane of Progress?
Get some haste and tree out. I'm going to pay white, black, and a colourless there. And I'm going to bring in Teysa, Oars of Scion. You're missing a few triggers, buddy.
I am missing a few triggers. That's 2, right?
Yeah, it's 2.
Beautiful. I won't get my first trigger. I'll get my second trigger because it's a May, so I missed my first trigger.
Oh.
That's okay. I'll get my second trigger though.
Then
you
I'll
for
stop reminding you.
That's right. There it is. Stop reminding me.
I'm going to put Lightning Grizz on Teysa. Any responses? No?
Nope.
Cool.
No.
Alrighty.
It's a shame that you can't draw a card off that.
Yeah, I know.
Oh no.
I know. I'm aware of this. But I am just going to pass my turn there.
God, I love Torpor Orb.
Alright.
It's one of my favourite cards.
I should have sworn you. Punish you for the Torpor Orb. Oh.
I will untap. When I enter my upkeep, now I can put some tokens to my Forgotten Nature on other people's creatures.
Yeah.
But I don't think I want to. I don't think I have any reason to.
No, just hit him.
Yeah, I think that might be the way.
Just do
So
some
I'm
damage.
gonna just ignore this effect, and I'm gonna draw.
No, Torpor Orb is helping you. Don't hit me.
It's true. It is.
It's
Oh
turning
god,
up
what have I done?
It's turning up his card draw. No.
I'll play down my Temple of the False God as my land for turn. That is live because I have 5 lands.
Nope, just.
And then I'll pay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And you got to.
And I'll pay
green
one
and
life.
green out?
Yep. Because it's all 4 colours. And then I'll cast my own commander. Experiment Kraj.
Can I get a dice for
you
the
absolutely
Taste of Waffles? Thank you very much.
So 1 each. And then on the cast, my Forgotten Ancient will get 2 more counters.
You're Forgotten Ancient.
We'll get 2 more counters. I don't know. Sorry. I don't know. I said that out loud and then I put it right here. I'm silly. Then I will.
Pass the turn.
No. Good try.
Avians first. Sorry, it's.
And he just got first blood too.
Yeah.
I've been practicing throwing my voice to like try and trick people into.
You never know.
No.
It's bad cough.
So I'm going to. Yeah, I will. I'll declare an attack for 8 at you, Avian.
Nice.
that's a lot of damage.
Brutal.
Flexio can't fix this.
Sorry, Avian, it's just a warning shot, right? It's just a little bit of a quick warning shot.
Forgotten Ancients 2/2.
It's a 8,
It's
8, 11.
It's an 8-11.
Oh.
It's a 0-3.
0-3
my
base, so it's an
apologies.
8, 11.
So, I got myself on 40, Trent on 37, Avian on 32, and Ash on 37.
That's what I've got.
Cool.
And then I pass the turn.
Alright, I will untap. I'm the only one without a soul ring. And the
Feels
only
bad.
one who's gotten punched.
Right. You
Outside
actually
of yourself.
You
Outside
punched
of,
Ash.
Yeah.
I mean,
That was a tickle though.
yeah, but that's like justified.
This was like one
Still
one
a
punch
nudge.
man.
That was for a point.
1 point!
This is just out of spite.
You know, I actually versed a Mana Gorger 2 games in a row and got 40 damaged, 1 punched on like turn 4 in a 6-player game.
Amazing.
That's pretty
Like,
scary.
yeah, he just
That's
lit both
stem.
games. He went turn 1 mana ramp, turn 2 Varolz. Not Varolz, turn 2 the one that doubles counters, the human merfolk wizard.
Varol?
Varol of the
Varol.
Varol of the Hulkblade.
Yeah, that's
Varol of the Hulkblade, and then turn like Mana Gorger and just bang.
scary. I'm gonna play a Hadron Archive and then pass my turn.
Which is kind of like a soul ring.
Crazy.
It's like a really slow soul ring.
Cool.
I'll take
Thumbs
my
up,
counters before we
upkeep.
pass that over. I'll take my counters before I actively forget again.
OCD means like watching Forgotten Ancient the whole time.
I'm gonna play an Opal Palace.
Okay.
Good old Mataphon. I will pay 1 green man for a green man. Land of War Elves, I get to tap for a green mana.
That's true.
And I'm gonna tap Emmara
How?
for 1. Oh, actually, yeah, I should play that first. Shouldn't I? So you know what I'm actually doing. So, gonna tap 3, actually 4, to play Sprout Swarm for its buyback cost. And
With
to
a
have-
green source?
With Convoke.
I'm
Convoke.
going to convoke
Ah.
Emmara for 1. And on her tap, I get to create a 1-1.
White soldier with lifelink.
Yep. Just pretend they've got lifelink. That's fine.
Put a 1/1. Oh.
And then you get a sapling.
And I get a sapperling, and
The buyback puts
because
back
of
in.
its buyback, yep, it goes back into my hand.
It's the top one, right? It's the top one. It's the very top one,
Here's
That's
one I
the life-
prepared
Here's the
earlier.
lifelink soldier.
right? Ooh!
And then you
And
get
then the Sappo.
Yes.
That boy.
Cool. And at my end step, because I control 4 more
Just because I'm an
creatures-
idiot, we'll do this one.
It's getting very hectic already.
Yeah.
I control 4 or more creatures, so Growing Rights
In
transforms.
response to that, I'm going to tap
In
these
response to the
2.
trigger?
Yep.
In response to the trigger, I'm
Yep.
going to sack the Mind Stone and draw a card.
Cool.
Because there's actually nothing I can do.
Have Had to interject. That's fine.
I thought you were gonna like naturalize it or something.
Oh, I would have loved to, but
Yeah, disenchant rather.
mortify.
Yeah.
No, if I was gonna get rid of something with that torpor orb.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Probably shouldn't have
Okay.
played it.
And so.
Just makes people
and
hate
my
me.
son.
Tap up, keep draw.
Oh my god, can we get the dice of shame on the board, please? Because I just forgot another trigger. From that Sapo card. I was like, I was too
Dice of shame.
I'll see if I can put a missed trigger counter
Yeah.
just in the bottom corner.
I appreciate it. Every time I see a buyback card, I'm like so invested. And like, because that's from a time before I was playing. So I'm like so invested. I'm like, oh, buyback, that's crazy. Oh, it makes a Sapo. Oh, okay.
Okay. That stops enter the battlefield effects, doesn't it?
Yep.
Then that's a pointless card to play.
He says, looking at every card in his hand.
Yeah.
That's an okay card to play.
It's just 3 comic cards.
You have no idea. I'm going to tap these for 2 whites and 2 colorless. I'm going to play a Remorseful Cleric,
Okay.
which I can't pay 1 to draw a card on. Thank you, Torpor.
Okay.
You're welcome.
And then I will play a Selfless Spirit.
Which you also
Can't hang 1 on. It's
Yeah.
insane.
You can't spend extra mana, that sucks.
Yeah. Oh, that noise. So,
It's like Predator 2 on the train, but in this story.
okay, so I'm going to move to combat.
Moved combat.
Move to combat.
2-3 and a 2-2.
I'm just going to swing both of these at Avian because the Torpor Orb is frustrating me.
Yeah, I'll block Teysa.
Vengeful.
Bing, bing! 2 more mistriggers.
I even slowed down
Yeah,
playing them,
yeah.
waiting for you, and
You're
you
like,
didn't do it anyway.
I was just like, by the time I realized I already entered the battle, because every time you're like, I can't pay 1 when it enters, and I'm like, oh, that's past the cast now, we'll move on. And then I can't pay 2 because it enters, oh, that's past the cast. Wait a minute, that's all his spells.
So, Avian's taking 2 for Mentor the Meek.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
correct. And 2 commander damage, correct?
No,
No.
he blocked
Blocked
Teysa
Teysa.
with the...
1-3.
On petitioners.
That's a nice stat line.
Nice.
Yes.
That's actually really...
It is. It's
That's
even better.
really solid. Jesus.
Good for a defensive.
Even better when you throw down a Vanquisher's Banner. I'm just going to pass my turn there.
Alright, I will untap. In my upkeep, I will use my Forgotten Ancient, removing 4 counters from Ancient, to put 1 counter each on Teysa. There's a Remorseful
doesn't
Cleric.
even target.
Doesn't target.
Doesn't target.
Selfless Spirit, and Llanowar Elves.
Okay.
We'll all get a 1/1 counter. You're very welcome, guys.
Thanks.
You're very welcome.
That's great.
Do you want to be able to mill people?
I don't.
No.
And then I will draw it again.
Okay.
Oh, I see that now. I understand.
Oh no.
So Experiment Kraj gains the ability
Activated abilities of each other creature with 1/1 counter on it.
of... Okay.
So it's an activated ability, he can get into it. So he can sacrifice himself, for example, to give all my creatures indestructible or Prajuga Bulk someone. By sacrificing himself, and he's 6 mana.
Yep.
Then
Worth
I will
it.
play down a land for turn, so I'll play on an island. I will tap 1, 2, 3, and a colourless on the Hash of Oasis, so I won't tap any more life for that. And I'll play down a Toothy Imaginary Friend from Battlebond. On the cast, I will hold priority, I'll get 2 counters.
He remembers!
Yes.
At least it's my cards, man, it's my cards. Alright, so that's fine.
Yeah.
He will not search Pier because of Torpor Orb.
Yeah.
Is it as you enter or when
It's
it
when it
enters?
enters. When this
Oh,
creature
it's
enters the
when.
battlefield.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
I thought
know.
it was as.
No.
Oh, that's alright.
That'd be really nice. Then I will.
That was a great set, by the way.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Absolutely
There was a big like printing error with them though, a big printing issue with like the cards being really low quality, like physically.
Oh,
I remember
hear
seeing
about
at
That was
my
a
old
pretty big
work.
thing.
I remember seeing like boxes and boxes of them, and the entire top of the box was just scratched all heaven,
Yeah.
just from the printing process of the Battlebond cards.
Yeah.
There was some issue with their warehouses or something.
Yeah.
But the actual
The cards themselves
mechanically was impressive.
Yeah, and even
Awesome.
the printing quality was better on these ones than I found a lot of the standard sets at the time in terms of the actual card.
True.
But the way they were handled in the warehouse was
Also,
terrible.
the foiling in this set was actually pretty good. The foiling in this set was a lot better
Absolutely.
than what we've been accustomed to. So then I will enter my combat it seems pretty wrong to just keep punching into Avian.
Does it though?
Crazy. It
Does
seems.
it really
You know
seem
what?
wrong?
Coming from my position, it seems very wrong for everyone to hit the same person all game every game. So what we're going to do is.
You know what? I think you're totally right.
So what we're going to do is we're going to attack Avian.
So 8 to 8. So I will though attack Ash here with
Yeah,
my
alright.
damage. So
Okay,
did you want to block any of that?
Yes.
You'll put
I'm gonna block with my little lifelink boy
absolutely, and you
and
get a life.
gain a life.
Ash gains a life.
Hooray.
The more you can't populate, the better.
Okay.
And speaking of, I'll pass the turn.
Alright, in my end step. I was going to mill you for one, but I'm going to say thanks and mill Ash for one instead.
Alright.
I feel the love,
Yeah.
honestly. It's almost like my whole game's turned around.
We're BFFs now, right?
That's it, exactly.
You're not going to hurt me?
To the
Ever?
end. To the end.
The
No more
Olympics.
attacks.
To
Thanks,
the
buddy.
end. We'll see if I get like a mutator. If I get something that has entered the battle triggers, then we're not going to be friends anymore.
Fair, fair. I mean, not really, but you know. Okay. I have some stuff I can do. What spells? So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Okay.
Cerebral Azorius deck.
So, 2 colourless mana. I'll leave 1 floating and use a white for a blind obedience.
Always fun. I'll get my 2 counters.
Yep.
He remembers!
He's exploded!
Fair every time, yeah.
That's right, like the cafe. Like from my end of the board.
I will use the other one for another Persistent Petitioners. And I will extort that to gain 3 life.
So everyone loses 1 and Avian gains 3.
Did you just take your first damage, Dora?
I did.
Finally.
My first loss of life.
How's it feel?
Hurts, don't it?
It hurts about 1/40th of my life total.
It's a lot. It's like a lot. I'm doing damage. See? I'm here. Helping. Alright, I'm going to pass the turn after that.
On your end step, I'm gonna Sprout Swarm.
Yep.
And I'm going to tap 2 to get the Convoke power.
Cool.
And I suppose...
You could just tap that for 3 grand.
I could, yeah, that's kind of all of it. Tap that for 3.
That's
Buy
the
back.
answer.
That's the answer.
Yep.
Just grab a...
Gain another Saffroling.
There's a second token, but
Yeah,
yeah.
got
I
another
would just do
token.
that.
Yeah.
That's easier.
Because I got a feeling
Less
you're going to get
clutter.
more than 2 Saprolings this game.
One's untapped, one's
Maybe,
tapped.
I mean, ideally that would be great. Cool.
Well, they both enter tapped anyway because of blind obedience.
Of course.
Yeah.
They all enter tapped now.
Slow things down just a little
Now,
bit.
Yeah.
I'm going to get my 2
Pace.
counters now before we pass over to your turn.
Okay.
Good job.
Just because
Just for you.
you did resolve the sapling, we're going to pretend you didn't.
Just for you,
it's
buddy.
just close
this
enough.
once,
Just
yeah.
close enough.
Alright,
Just
so
a minute.
I will untap everything.
Start running the take backseat counter and everything now.
That's right.
Sorry, we should keep this one up here.
Yes,
Because
so
the
they know.
counters mean stuff, unfortunately.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, +1/+1 counters are going to be a big deal in this game, I think.
Yep.
I don't think so. I disagree.
Is that your way of saying you concede? Because, you know, that'd be top notch. Thank you.
Back it up.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Cool.
Committed to last.
All of your artifact removal is ETB based, so you're never getting rid of Torpor Orb, and you're just conceding.
That's
I'm
it.
gonna play for Parallel Lives.
Ooh, I need to get my 2 tokens.
Every token that comes into play, I can create twice as many.
Yep.
Yeah.
Feels
That's
fine.
like really scary.
Don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
And you still have that Sapo card.
Yep, no, it's fine. Don't even worry about it. So, I suppose I'll go into combat. What it do?
Is there a board you can attack into right now?
I mean, I'm not too worried.
I think anyone you hit, your stuff just dies.
Yep. Who is a good contender? It's probably
For what?
probably not. I mean,
Are you asking someone just not to block you?
would someone
No, I will
not
always
like
block
to block
you.
me?
I mean, I
does
won't.
someone
If you
wanna take the damage?
attack me with Emmara, I won't block you. But you owe me. I have.
The diplomacy begins.
Owing Trent a favour for 2 damage is never worth it.
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, that does sound like fun.
No.
She makes 2 life leak 1/1, guys.
No.
Yeah, I'm going to attack with Emmara and
At
let's declare it Avian for the fun of it.
I'm going to double block and kill Emmara.
well, there is a trigger
They
first.
trigger first.
I mean, yeah, there's a trigger first.
So you get 2 warriors
2 soldiers
2 soldiers with lifelink, that's right.
Who are tapped?
who are tapped.
who are tapped indeed.
Did I just have
For the
All
sake of
these
it?
dice.
Yep.
Yes. They come in tapped. And Emmara goes back.
She did.
She did.
But she can be played again.
Is that still 2 or 1?
No, 1. It's
1. Yeah, she was played once, you're right.
Oh, good.
1, 2,
That is
3,
a
4,
okay.
5. Still taps for 5 green. That's nuts.
Yeah. I think I'm going to end turn.
Alrighty, untap. Upkeep, draw for turn. I'm gonna play a Swampy Doo.
How many cards do you even have?
2.
2 cards.
I'd have more cards in my hand if somebody didn't have a Torpor Orb on the field.
That's
This is
technically
actually
true.
me just stopping Trent. So, you know, I'm here to help you. And by the way, Trent, this is all here to stop his card draw. So,
I'm here to help you.
yeah.
Just turn them against each other. Like
I'm
animals in
helping-
a slaughterhouse.
I'm helping everyone. That's
It's
what I'm
like,
here for.
like the guy playing Grand Arbiter in the mill deck is here like, I'm helping everyone. It's group hug.
Yeah, it's group hug.
I'm not gonna play anything. What I'm going to do is I'm going to swing an Avian for 6 in the air.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cacaw.
Avian's like, oh. And I'm like, simple plan, you know, welcome to my life.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a reference.
That's alright, that's it. I grew up.
Did you?
I was in high school once.
And then I'm just gonna ship the turn on
I
over.
heard that. Alright. End step, I'm going to tap my Experiment Kraj, and I'm going to target my own toothy, giving it 2 or 1/1 counters. Then I will untap.
That hardened scales is
Doing a lot of work.
doing a lot of work.
So
Yeah.
I'll untap. In my upkeep, I will move this many counters onto my toothy, who will get 1 additional counter.
In response to that,
So, okay.
Okay, the ability goes on the stack.
The ability
It
goes on the
doesn't
stack,
target.
and this is just sitting here. It's not
Okay.
targeting it. So the ability goes on the stack. So this was on 4.
Yeah.
So the ability here right now goes on the stack. So I trigger this. Do you have a response?
no, because you'll just start on Kraj.
That's correct. So
But
that's
like
fine.
killing,
So that's fine.
killing Toothy now. Like either kill Toothy now or he's going to draw.
Oh, it leaves the battlefield?
It leaves the
battlefield.
Yeah, alright,
Yeah,
hang
yeah.
on.
Are you going to sack
1, 2,
both of
3,
this?
4, 5. Tap that. I'm gonna make a 1/1 white and black cleric creature token, so I pay 1 life.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to do this?
Look, man, you don't have to do it. You don't have to do
1,
it. You don't have to do it. I'm
2.
warning you. You don't have to do it. I'm warning you. You don't have to do it. You don't have to target my
You
card. It
totally do. Killing,
Yeah.
If you don't kill Toothy now, he draws 20 plus cards.
3.
doesn't targeting this.
Exile.
Does that target?
Yeah, remove target creature from the game.
I will pay a green and a blue for heroic intervention. Until the end of the turn, I have hexproof indestructible. Didn't have to do it, brother.
I do get a spirit out of that though too, because a black creature.
No. Put Dulgari from play. She doesn't count herself. It's other.
Yep, that was a black-white cleric.
Oh, sorry. My bad. Didn't realize
So
it was like that.
now I get a. Just get a 1/1 white spirit.
Flying. So then this will resolve.
That's a huge problem.
Actually, hold up.
Yes, it is.
Because this is still triggering. I don't have to target anything. So I'm just trying to think. Because actually, nah, screw it. I'll put it over here. I don't mind. So it's 1 here and it's 6 here.
Yep.
That's how it resolves.
Yep.
Then I will draw to begin my turn. This will get 2 1 counters.
That's a really scary creature. God damn.
Yep.
What is it? 6, 12, 18, plus 4 is 22.
Trent, that man is still tapped because you've done it in your
Oh, yeah, true. This matter is still tapped. My apologies.
That's good.
I will play down my left turn, Opal Palace.
Mm-hmm.
And I will. Don't forget that miss trigger. And then I will.
That spirit's tapped.
Oh, that spirit's tapped. That actually affected everything. That's fine. Because this would have been very big. It would have been how much? 4, 5. So 12 plus 5. So 17 on 4. Oh, that killed you.
You could, yeah.
Yeah, if I had known this had a tapped, it would have killed you. Oh well. So I will instead just deal a ton of damage to you, Dylan. I will enter combat, declaring my toothy at you.
Well, there's nothing I can do about that.
So you will take 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 damage.
Ooh.
22. from
Bringing you down to
38.
16.
Ooh.
Big hits, big plays.
So,
Yep.
anyone feel like
Your turn.
playing removal this game?
I mean, I'd like
Honestly?
to. I'd like to have a board state, actually.
Honestly, remove it.
Yeah.
Just
So I'm
Honestly.
going to pay 1 to mill you for 1, Trent.
Oh, quarter calling. Good hit.
It actually is.
It actually is a very good hit.
Yeah.
Very good joke.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he would have drawn 21 cards.
That's a lot of cards.
If we remove that.
Oh, yeah,
it's
yeah.
21.
Alright,
Oh,
so
yeah.
untap, upkeep, draw.
Realistically, if I had let this resolve that way, no, if I know this was tapped when it entered,
You would have put that on the
I would have put on the
Kraj
card.
and
This would have died. I would have drawn the cord.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well, it's all good.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play the Grand Arbiter Augustine the 4th. Thank you for reminding me about the dice. And I'm going to pay a white for an extort trigger.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I desperately need the life.
Yep.
I go to 30. Can we get a life check?
So I have myself at 35,
Yep.
Avian at 32,
Avian's at 30.
I'm at
Yep.
30.
30.
30. Okay, my apologies. Ash is on 36, and
Yep.
Dylan is on 15.
Yep.
Yes.
Cool. Alright. And,
Nice and quick game.
Listen here, I'm gonna have to interject, and Sprout Swarm, gonna have to tackle. How many creatures do I have now? 2, 4,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Cool.
Which
Yeah,
is
no,
that whole
that's the whole thing.
I
Yeah.
get 2 Saprolings. They come in tap though, but
yeah.
so
You get the second token, yeah.
yeah. Let's get the second token to represent these tapped ones.
And we
Maybe
need
another
dice.
thing. Thank you.
Honestly, thank God for the Blind Obedience, because if, like, Parallel Lives plus Sprout Swarm can go
Yeah,
really
good idea.
out of
Mhm.
control. So you've still got 1, 2, 3. You can still use 1 more. I'm done after that.
Cool.
Okay.
Yep.
Do you have an end step trigger that you wanted? No? Okay.
2, 3,
You got 5.
You can do another sprout swarm. Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, because
Oh
they
yeah, because they're on
convert for
taps.
greens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good point.
Are you going to do that?
You should totally do that.
Didn't I use them before?
No.
No.
No,
Okay,
you just
cool.
use it along.
Sweet. I'm totally gonna do that. So I'm gonna tap these boys. I mean, I suppose it doesn't really matter at this point.
Well, yeah, you'll make 2 untapped ones, so you'll...
Well,
It does
they'll-
matter.
They'll be
Yeah.
tapped and then.
Oh, they'll be tapped as well, of
Yeah.
course. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
And then you need that 2 extra mana.
Yeah.
Yep. My god.
What a surprise!
Yep.
And I get 2
6.
saplings.
Here we go. You get 6 sappos now.
More
Yeah.
forgotten
Cool.
action strings.
So
Alright.
that's tapped.
And now,
On to my turn. On tap. All my dudes.
so yeah, you only need 1 of those sappos, yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
My gosh.
Are you jealous?
I'm just more concerned about.
Yeah, concern
That
is
is
a really good
definitely
word.
concerning.
I'm concerned about a lot of things.
Is totally fair.
Hey, you know what I just completely forgot about there? Your
What?
spells cost 1 more.
Oh.
Oh, you know what? We all earned this.
Alright,
We're
yeah.
getting the miss trigger
Yeah.
and everything.
Well, what we can.
The first one you
we
said...
can just consider that's resolved this way. It's a
Yeah,
pretty
whatever.
irreversible game state.
Yeah.
So consider that's resolved that way, but from
Whatever.
now on...
From now on, yeah.
From now on, they
I'll
cost
try and
1.
remind people.
Yep.
Yeah, that's very relevant.
The joys of taxes.
Excellent.
Emmara costs 5 mana.
It's a very
2,
expensive
3,
one.
4, and 5, I suppose. I'm going to
Go for
play
it.
Dusk. Destroy all creatures with power 3 or greater.
Neat.
I'm gonna sacrifice the selfless
oh, yeah.
spirit
Yep.
to give my creatures indestructible, which is 1 creature.
Okay. Sounds cute.
That's a
And,
good
Is
it
it?
looks like you don't have that ability
That's a cost.
anymore.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
cost.
that's a cost.
I love
And I
it.
do recall
I love
that I would get priority
You do.
first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Whoops. I guess I'll draw 22 cards.
I'm not dead yet.
Trigger my toothy and when it comes around to it, because you don't lose anything.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Wonderful. And I'm going to draw 22 cards. So
Is that toothy a May, by the way?
It's 21 because it's not counting itself. It's mandatory.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mandatory. Whenever I draw a card,
So
mandatory.
imagine if he had so many counters on him to draw his whole deck +1.
That's actually what I was kind of hoping for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
20, 21 because it doesn't count its own one.
Go.
Cool.
All right then.
Handy.
Handy.
Yeah. Big
You
hand.
got a decent
Yeah.
hand for that, so
Yeah.
there you go.
Have you got max hand size?
Cool.
Now give me another hand. Yeah.
I was very hesitant about that. That's,
You were.
that's very concerning, actually.
You were like,
I don't want
I'm not a fan of
this.
this Trent character.
Okay, so I'm gonna tap Itlamok for 6, 7, 8, 9 mana.
9 green.
Excellent. So, with that, I'm gonna play Myth Unbound. My commander costs 1 less to cast for each time it's being
Castle Command Zone.
cast. So that's 2 less mana, which is
No.
the
One less mana because I
one
only
less
cast
mana.
once.
Oh yeah, I've only cast it
So
once,
practically
correct.
the Myth Unbound turns this off, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is?
Yeah.
Yep.
Just about.
So Mara's 4.
It kind of scales up, but...
So you got 5 floating?
Yep. 5 floating. Which I'll use.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Sprout
9.
Swarm?
No, she's got 6 floating.
That costs
83.
4.
Oh, it costs 4, yeah,
Yep.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
5 floating. Yes.
You need one
so
more for
one
Sprout
more
Swarm.
for Sprout. So I'm gonna play Ghost Quarter as well.
Is that enough to buy back?
Yeah, that'll be
Yeah.
enough to buy back.
Then I will hold priority.
Okay.
Because I don't know if I want you to keep doing that, because that's going to get really annoying.
It's not already.
Yeah, it's not actually.
It's
not,
annoying for me.
Not. I was getting a ton of counters every time you did it, and
True.
it felt so good. But now it's not feeling so good. I mean, it feels pretty good. But no, you know
Fair.
what? I don't think it's that big a deal.
What's
But
what's 2 more Saprolings, man?
It's a convoke. Is what I'm worried about.
Yeah,
I'm worried about you tapping
Drops the
Itlamok for Kratos.
Cryptolith rights, and then
Well,
we're just like, alright,
It's
well,
just,
whatever.
right now it's like Itlamok Kratos. That's
Yeah.
it. You can just do 2 card play.
yeah.
It's
And
fine.
I'm worried about it.
Don't even worry about it. Okay, so that's happening.
That resolves fine.
Yeah.
I have no
cool.
response.
Alright. So I'll get 2 more Saprolings that are tap down. Tappos. This is a very good board state. That stays there. I'm going to go
Just
into...
Go back to you.
Yes. Going to go into attack.
10. It's 10 damage on the board.
It's pretty good. I'm alright with that.
Somebody has a really big hand, and that could be a threat.
It's true,
Yeah.
but I also have a huge hand.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
And mana open.
I have mana open and a big hand.
You know, I'm feeling a bit nostalgic. So how about we all just punch Trent?
Yeah, good plan.
I mean, I kind of
Keep him at the bottom.
You're open,
Yeah.
so
It's your call, man, but like, it's your call.
Yep, I'm going to swing at you. Let's go with my Saprolings. So
you tap-
6 of these
Okay.
are coming your way, and my soldiers.
I'll take
And for some reason, I'll leave my elves open.
your 2 elves. Let's
Yeah.
go. I'll take
That's
8
fine.
and you'll gain 2.
Yep.
Cool.
So I'm on 27.
She's on 38.
Cool.
Dope.
That's my turn.
Alright, on tap. Roll.
So what is dusk turns to dawn? What's dawn?
I think it's like Returnal.
Yep. So Aftermath, cast it from your graveyard. Return creature cards with power 2 or less to your hand.
From your
Yeah.
graveyard
From
to
Do
your
you
hand.
have? Okay,
Yeah.
sure. Okay.
I
So it
really
wasn't like
don't
mass
have-
resurrection would be really rough for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it was into
1,
play. then-
2,
That'd be terrifying.
3. Bishop of Rebirth. It is tapped.
When it attacks, you may return target creature card.
I've
with
converted
mana
mana
cost
cost
3 or
3 or
less
less
from
from
the
graveyard.
Okay.
Like a weird sun titan.
Like a terrible Sun Titan.
Yeah.
Why not just play Sun Titan?
Well, he would, wouldn't he?
Maybe he plays both.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, no los stars.
Da, 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 da.
Mexican style.
Put the Greaves on Bishop, and then I will pass
Oh,
my...
that costs 1 more. Cool.
Pass my turn.
Well, then I got like a single end step thing to do. I will, because I don't have enough cards. I will roll a 2. So I'll pay a green and a colorless to search my library for a creature card, put it on top of my library. So any creature card, reveal it, put it from my library on top.
Okay.
Neat.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm with you. So,
Like, don't be doing it.
don't be doing it. I will put to the top.
Let's just see.
I reveal a Plaxcast Froglin to the top.
What is that?
Pretty interesting Simic card.
Oh, right.
Very old. So it has Graft 3. So Graft was an old Simic mechanic. It basically says it enters with X 1/1 counters on it, where X is the Graft number, which is 3. So it enters with 3 1/1 counters.
Yeah.
Whenever any other creature, mine or yours, enters the battlefield, I can move a counter from this onto it.
Oh, nice.
And I can pay 2 mana and not tap it, just pay 2 colors mana to give a creature Shroud if it has a 1/1 counter on it until the end of the turn. Mine or yours.
Nice.
So,
Okay. Yeah.
I
so
like
I'll top
Shroud.
this. And it's still the end step.
That's fine. You can have
Yeah.
it.
And then I'll untap and I'll draw.
Yep.
Cool. Then I will play down a command tower as my land for turn.
Neato.
I will open with 1, 2, 3, 4. So the Hash of Oasis is a colorless.
Yep.
I'll probably tap it this way. Yep, I'll tap it this way. And I'll cast that Plaxcaster probably.
Cool.
So he enters the battlefield with his 4 1/1 counters thanks to my hardened scales.
Oh, yeah.
He does enter tap because of
He does enter
Yeah,
tap
he
with
does.
Blight,
He
yes, that
does.
is correct. Then I will cast.
Tough choices.
Yeah, tough choices. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 7 mana, everything costs 1 more.
Yep. It's pretty handy having stuff come in with counters already.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah, notice when this enters the battlefield.
No, he doesn't need to. It's my favourite thing is
So
reminding
much
people about
stopped.
Torpor Orb after they've cast stuff.
Just that hope.
I know
Yeah.
I would have like
Shut
played
down.
like an E-Witness or a Den Protector, or Den Protector's fine, but like an E-Witness just to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get this card back.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, just like the classic.
Alright. So I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3. Thinking, yeah. So many options, but just everything costs so much mana. I'll go.
That's blue-green for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Simic.
Well, I mean, you know, it's not my cards that make them cost make them cost more. It's not my cards that make them expensive. So I will pay.
You're not wrong, that hurts, you know.
Oh, it hurts you.
Yeah, that hurts my feelings.
Oh. My eternal witness would like to have words. I will pay 3, and I will cast a. Sorry, guys, give me a second.
Got a big old hand. That's understandable.
Options are bad.
The hard part is I can't graft anything. That's the hard part. Can't
That's-
graft at all. So I'll add 1 mana to that, and I'll play down a. Yeah, I'll play down a Marwyn, the Nurturer. So whenever another elf enters the battlefield under my control, I can put a 1/1
Nothing.
counter on her, so nothing.
Yeah.
But she does tap to add an amount of green equal to her power.
Cool.
Oh yeah, so putting counters on her.
Yeah, and then I will pay.
Oh, that's brilliant.
It's pretty
Yeah.
good. It's pretty good.
And then anything that untaps Kraj, it's a good way to get infinite mana.
Then I will.
Turns out Experiment Kraj is the best elf ball commander.
Because it's elf ball with counters.
Yeah.
Who'da thunk?
You don't exactly have a lot of mana left here.
Yeah, I got a lot of options, but you know, my plethora of 3 drops aren't coming up for me right now.
No.
I feel like it's a plethora of 2 drops because everything costs 1 more.
No, it's not. It's a plethora of 3 drops that I cannot cast.
Oh, yeah.
If I had a plethora of 2 drops,
that's
the dream. Oh, that does enter tapped, true.
Yes.
I think I'll leave this mana open. I got stuff up. Yep. And then I'll leave this open and I'll pass turn. I'll go to my cleanup step.
Cool. You've got a whole lot to discard.
It's true, but it's alright.
I will actually end step mill you for 1 as well.
Sure. I'll just mill this now.
Yeah.
Cool. It's a Seed Bomb Muse. Exciting stuff. There's some pretty good hits off you so far.
That
It's good
feels
mills.
very nice
Good
to see in
mills.
the graveyard.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for you to get that back.
It is. It definitely is. And
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think I'll keep this card. So I'll discard from my hand a Enreath the Vastwood, a Simic Growth Chamber, a Mosswort Bridge, a Forest, a Wooded Foothills, an Island, an Ironic Reliquary Tower, an Uncage the Menagerie, a Simic Manipulator, a Scooze, a Rishkar Pima Renegade, and a Thassa, God of the Sea. And I'll keep all of these cards. Could you imagine?
Okay.
Could you imagine?
Why did you discard? Alright. Okay. I'm confused about the Reliquary Tower, but that's alright.
It's
So,
a bit of an odd play, I
I'll
understand.
go
that.
untap.
I'm
upkeep,
curious.
Draw.
But now think about it, his turns are so much faster because he doesn't have to go through like 20-something cards.
That's a good point, yeah.
It's true.
So it's a win for everyone, Avian,
Efficiency.
including the viewers.
Yeah, especially the viewers.
Especially the viewers.
Okay. So, I'm going to pay a blue plus a white for Persistent Petitioners with Extort.
Huh.
Alright, so I'll go to 33. Which I'm really happy about.
Dylan's getting crazy
Yeah, he's
low.
like actually almost dead.
14 life, getting low.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's in petition zone.
Yeah, I can start milling hard. Alright. After that, I am going to pass the turn.
Cool. Oh, untap.
It's getting
Upkeep?
to be like a scary
No
amount
upkeep?
of saplings over there.
Yeah, there's a lot
Yeah,
of
there's a lot of
saplings.
saplings, yeah, you're right. And draw. Excellent, so I'm going to play a land for turn. I'm going to tap Idlamok for 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes.
9
10,
green.
11. So that's 8, 9,
10,
11.
10, 11, you're right. Jeez, I never passed math.
2 plus 2 is 4.
So for 4 of that mana,
-1, that's 3 quick maths.
here's something I should have played a
Glad
very long
someone
time
else
ago. Champion of Landhold. Very long time ago I should have played this boy.
It's starting to pop off now,
Coming in
though.
tapped.
Creatures with power less than Champion of Lambolt's power can't block creatures you control. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield on the open shop, put 1 on counter. Well, at least we don't have to worry about that last bit.
Yeah, yeah. So 7 mana floating,
7 floating, so for 5 of that, surprise, surprise, Sprout Swarm.
6 of
6
that.
of that.
Yeah.
6, you're right.
So
oh,
1 floating.
Is there another one? Yep, cool. So 1 floating from that.
But you
I
still
will get
get
my
2 Sappos.
Sapperlings.
2 Tapo
who
Sappos.
come in
2
Tapo
Tapo
Sappos.
Sappos.
Yep.
May I? Thank you.
Move these guys.
Okay, so 1 floating from that. Definitely going to bring in Emmara again. So she will.
She'll cost you 4.
Yes. 3 and 4.
One less, one more.
Yep, it's kind of.
Oh, you had 1 floating too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
I mean, you can use the Opal Palace to put a counter on it too.
That's true.
that's true if I tap another
But then
one.
I'll get its activated abilities, Dylan.
But yeah, all its activated abilities.
I'll get them.
They'll be mine.
But this doesn't trigger at all anymore because
No,
Torpor Orb. That's rough.
No. Does it wait, is Torpor or.
I mean, you're not going to swing with Emmara, so it probably isn't
No.
a big deal.
No. Yeah, nothing entering the battlefield.
No, I mean
No,
this card.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I was just thinking about the Opal
Which
Palace.
is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Now, when
So she comes in tap.
She comes in tap.
Yes.
She doesn't enter then tap. She
No,
comes
no,
in
she
tap.
comes in tap.
So it wouldn't pop off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
just in
fine.
case anyone watching at home is like,
Cool.
2 more soldiers.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Got a couple of things. So
It's 12 damage on the board.
Oh yeah. Or
just
several
more
more
saplings.
saplings,
Yes.
Or several more saplings.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely doable.
A board wipe's worth of saplings.
It's pretty good.
You can almost kill Dylan with that.
I feel like
Almost.
that's
Almost.
quite unfair at this point.
I'd really love to kill someone with combat damage with this deck, so if you could get him to like 1 point,
Just so you can do it.
just to do it, yeah.
Cool. I'm going to go into combat. So to complicate things, I'm only going to attack with 6 saplings, 2 soldiers, and I might leave this guy out actually.
And are they all swinging at Dylan?
6, 2.
There you go.
Yeah.
So is it just these guys? Are the elves attacking as well?
No, I'm going to leave the elves, and they're going to come at
2.
Trent's way.
So that's 8.
Yep.
Me again. Yeah, I can't respond to that.
Yep.
I take 8.
Trent takes 8 down to 18,
Ash
and
gains
Ash gains to 39.
She's on the throne.
Welcome to my world, buddy.
Coming for no.
Sub
Okay.
20.
I was born into this world,
See, that's
molded by it.
And
You
yeah,
have
that's
died
it.
by 2 different ways.
It's true.
yeah. That's the
And
secret.
both ways, I solely blame the 3 of you.
That's fair. Sure.
That makes
That's
sense.
accurate.
Turn.
If I blame myself, it'll just get too real.
Hurts the soul too much. Can I check out your graveyard, please, Dylan?
You absolutely can check out my graveyard. All 3 cards of it.
I have an interesting graveyard.
Probably just the Selfless Spirit back, I guess. Oops.
That's what I'm thinking, because I'm gonna swing
3-4.
3 at Trent just because it's the only way I don't lose it.
That's fair.
And when it attacks, I'm gonna get back the Selfless Spirit.
Yep.
So Trent takes 3 down to 15.
Doing
Almost
well.
right there with you, buddy.
Almost.
Almost.
See how we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Teysa.
Coolio.
And then I'm going to move the Greaves onto Teysa. Any responses?
Nah.
Cool.
Cool! I'm going to pass my turn there.
Cool.
I'm
So-
going to untap.
So sack 3 white creatures to exile something.
Yes.
Okay. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright.
What do we get?
5. She counts
5.
herself.
Oh yeah, she can exile stuff. I'm just waiting for one of you guys to like hit a Kozilek when I mill you, and at that point my whole deck is just completely
It's gone.
useless. Yeah.
It's over. It's over for you.
Like that's when I switch to combat petitioners. You know.
When the petitioners become Navy SEALs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start
Specialist petitioners.
beating people over the head with scrolls. Like a paper.
When
rock.
senators attack.
I would pay to watch that.
Yeah, I'd see that.
I mean, hasn't the Italian parliament just like had several fistfights before?
Yeah,
Wonderful things to watch.
I would love to see that. I could totally
Democracy manifest.
imagine. I could totally imagine Australian Parliament being decided by a fist fight.
Fisticuffs.
Yeah, just like
Are parliaments strangely too mature for that?
nah, man. Excuse me, what? Like all of our national leaders like taking off their shirts, asking someone to hold their tinny of VB, and just slugging it out.
I mean, I'm sure in the 80s that was a
Winner
thing.
becomes the prime minister.
With like Bob Hawke there sculling a beer at the cricket.
Yeah. Then swimming out into the ocean.
I can't wait
That's
for Mad
Harold
Max to be a
Oh,
reality.
Harold Holt?
How's Harold?
Oh yeah, no, you're right. Bob Hawke's like,
Bob Hawke's still alive.
yeah, yeah.
Surprisingly.
You know, like
Not to cast aspersions on Bob Hawke. I mean, like, just the amount of beer that man chugs
Oh,
at
it's-
cricket grounds is
it's ridiculous, yeah.
intense.
you know,
It's pretty insane.
He's hitting it for 6.
right near where Harold Holt supposedly disappeared, they put a memorial swimming pool. Which, I love that. That's wonderfully
alright.
morbid.
So,
And just for those that don't know what it's like down here in Australia, who may be watching from other parts of the world, we don't know where Harold Holt went, but we feel that he may have just done a short swim over to New Zealand and is currently residing there now.
You probably made the right choice. We're a bit crap here.
we live in like 5 central locations.
Yeah. Everywhere else is
And the
desert.
rest is, the rest is just trying to kill you.
Yeah.
The issue I have in this game is that Dylan goes directly before me. So if I try to do anything, Dylan has to empty his board to respond to it. Which is like, it's good, but Ash is one crate hoof away from everything just being over in an instant. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, she would be if there wasn't a torpor orb.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which
I
is
guess.
a massive
I mean, sorry,
ETB.
overwhelming stampede. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's one non-Tulpa Orb affected card away from.
So close. So very close.
I don't even know if I can do anything with this, but I'll try it. So I'll pay 3 mana because it costs 1 more, right? Yep.
Yep.
To cast a Sage of Powers. So this card's pretty interesting. It's a 2 mana human wizard, and he says whenever you cast a spell that targets it, put a 1/1 counter on it. And he says remove all 1/1 counters from him, and for each 5 that you remove, you take an extra turn after this one.
That's a hell of an infinite combo
Nice.
generator right there.
So
I'm
I'm gonna,
tapped.
yeah,
Okay.
he's going to enter tapped.
That's more of a concern when he has a 1/1 counter on him, and Experiment Kraj is right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That could be very, very, very relevant. I'm going to pay 1 green and 2 colours to cast Solidarity of Heroes, targeting Sage of Hours. It will give him a counter. He will trigger first, getting 2 counters, and then this will give him an additional 3.
Wait, that gets in 3?
Because he gets +1 Parn Scales. So it's double his counters +1.
Oh,
So he
okay.
gets 1 from Heroic, which
I get-
becomes 2 from
Yeah,
Time
becomes 2,
Scales. Avian has priority.
So this is targeting this, and I'll hold priority and I'll trigger this. That's how it works.
I don't know, like that hurts.
It's totally up to you, man.
But that's pretty much just like 5 mana take an extra turn. That's not the worst thing ever.
6 mana, take an extra turn.
Yeah, 6 mana take an extra turn, so I guess that can happen. That can resolve.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You're giving him 1 whole extra
So
turn.
that goes to you,
It's very generous.
Do you want to exile the shit?
unless you, Ash, have a response.
Because there's triggers on the stack.
Oh no.
Not
Ash
really,
is
no.
like, today in green stompy. No.
Fog.
1,
You don't
2,
see me.
3.
Exile that boy.
In response,
Of course.
I will pay a blue, a green, and a colourless to cast
Floating in colours.
floating a colourless, casting Repudiate. Counter target activated or triggered ability, and I'll counter your activated ability without targeting. Now this time, Avian, would you like to respond?
Yeah. Yeah, this time I will.
Yeah.
So a blue and extorting for Arcane Denial.
Sure.
Targeting Repudiate.
So the extort triggers happens as well too.
The extort can happen first unless you want to respond to the extort.
No, the extort happens first.
Okay, cool. 38. 13. 14.
And Avian on 36.
Yep. Because you've got 2 mana up at the moment. And that's like exclusively, what, Swan Song? You know?
Yeah, everything costs 1 more, right? So it's exclusively a heckin' nothing.
Yeah.
So then it resolves backwards. This gets counted, and then your Teysa exiles this before it gets any counters.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
And then nothing happens.
And then nothing happens.
I feel like I played right into what he wanted. Though he probably could have swan songed anyway because Marlon's there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she taps.
Oh, hang on. Oh no, yeah, it's free. It doesn't matter. I could have swan songed, but I could have swan songed anyway because I had 1 floating from this.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
Still-
yeah,
and I
yeah.
still have 1 floating from this.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's alright. I could have had a response, but yeah, I totally forgot about this kind. Alright, so I'm going to use...
I've been trying.
I'll just use the 3 of it to cast End Growth. Just playing a basic land tapped, and then I'll pass the turn. Cool.
End step.
I've been trying for 3 turns to
Ash,
get West.
I'm going to mill you for 12.
Okay. Let's see.
She has a live dawn.
When does it end?
Well, you only hit one thing that Dawn
Yeah.
hits, so
Crushed Contraband was a bit
Well, if
annoying to see that hit the
Bin?
I'm a little happy
hit the
about
bin.
that.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Alright.
That's a instant
Okay.
remove torpor orb blind
And then
obedience.
upkeep, I'll draw
Yeah.
2, you'll draw 1.
Yep. Good on you for remembering. Draw step as well. Oh my god, a 5th land.
Exciting!
It's been 10,000 years.
I did my waiting.
Okay.
Please God, someone kill torpor orb.
No,
No,
I refuse.
I'm not too
It's
stressed.
mildly annoying, isn't it?
Mildly is putting it lightly.
Yeah.
I'm going to pass my
Yeah.
turn.
On the end of your turn,
Mhm.
I'm going to Sprout Swarm. So
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6 of that.
Yep,
Yep,
yep.
cool. Bring her back.
Get 2
2 more saplings.
Cool.
And
Gives you a total of 12.
start my turn. Yep. So untap everything. I'm going to keep that over here so it's not
Let's
confusing.
see if Dylan dies this turn.
This turn. We went to DuckTales, man. It happened.
Here in Vault Games.
Wait, like DuckTales, like the movie, or
I never
like
watched
some weird
DuckTales.
Like
live
the
show?
TV show.
Yeah.
I never watched
Oh, hell
DuckTales.
yeah.
People
Yeah.
talk about DuckTales. I played this game called Donald Duck PK on the PS2 that I always thought was DuckTales. And then people used to like quote DuckTales stuff. And then I used to sell pops. So then I got like a bunch of DuckTales pops came out.
So what, sorry?
Pops, like
Pop vinyls.
pop vinyls.
Pops.
Okay, right, yeah. I
I
thought that was
misheard.
like some hip new drug or something.
No.
Ash is like, yes.
No.
It's a bold move.
Pop vinyls on the camera.
Yeah,
Pop vinyls. No, the little toys. But yeah, they had the DuckTales ones, and I was like, I don't recognize any of these characters. My boss was like, you have no idea.
Sorry. I'm gonna tap the 4. Is that the right? No, I am special. I'm gonna tap for the right amount of colours and mana.
Neato.
Yes, which is actually 5. I'm correct in the first place. I'm gonna O-ring Torpor Orb.
Well, O-ring, actually, that's...
Can it do?
Oh, it's creatures. Okay,
only
yeah.
creatures.
Well,
Yeah.
Okay, so here's a little tricky thing with O-ring. You should never say what you're exiling when you cast it.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
when it enters
Yeah.
the battlefield,
Because
you
it's
can't.
into the battlefield effect.
Yeah.
So when you cast it, you say, I cast this to have a response. Now, to be fair, in this argument, it makes sense that you would hit the Torpor Orb.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
But, I mean, like, yeah, it comes down to, like...
I
you
cast
should,
now.
You should hide it.
ETB.
You should
Yeah.
hide what you're doing, because that gives now Avian a clear shot
That's
to say...
something I'm very bad at. So
I will-
I think it's fair play.
I'll allow
You
it to
can
enter the
decide.
battlefield though.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It enters the battlefield,
Yeah.
naming
ETBs.
target.
Huh, Torpor Orb.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Cool.
Good point. Cool.
I feel like that's going to last a whole 5 seconds.
Yeah, I am not.
I have 0 plans, nothing that I can do. I'm going to sit here and milk people for 12, once every turn, until I die.
Or until you get more petitioners that each cost 1 mana.
Yeah.
I like the
My-
idea of the arcane. What is it? The kindred.
Kindred
Kindred Discovery.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for
It's like
that coming
bang,
out.
bang,
Yeah.
bang.
My favorite. I have a petitioners deck as well, and it's quite enjoyable. My favorite thing with it is having both Kindred Discovery, which is name a creature type. Every creature that enters the battlefield or attacks of that type, you draw a card. And then Vanquish's Banner, which is name a type. Every time you cast a creature spell with that type, you get draw a card.
Yeah.
So it's like Petitioner cast, draw, enters, draw, and you just draw into more petitioners.
Yeah.
Okay,
You just storm off.
so I've tapped Itlamok for
1, 2, 3,
17.
4, 5, 6.
Put him in
17.
Is it
17.
plain mana echoes?
So, 17 mana. I'm going to cast Sprout Swarm. I'm going to tap Emmara to convoke Sprout Swarm for 2 extra soldiers that come in tapped.
Tapped. Just
For the sake of it, yeah, they have lifelink, but
Let's go.
put them under.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
There we go. Soldier boys are tapped.
there you go. Cool. So that's 5 mana
So
from the
12
floating.
Floating.
So I get 2 saplings.
6 mana still? 6 out of 5?
Well, the Emmara paid for one.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
1. Yeah, okay, sorry.
So, yeah, grab your Sapperling token for tapped.
Thank you.
No,
This is the top one, bro.
The one back
Oh
there.
my god.
It's the top one.
God, Ash.
God, do I
You have
even?
God.
What?
The table.
Oh, yeah.
You like just then.
Did I move the whole table or just...
No, it went to the stage.
Like
With
leaned a bit.
the leg was about to move, and that's why I stopped you. It's like, uh-oh.
Gonna do it again for an additional 6 mana.
These are still triggering, isn't it?
No.
Yes.
Oh, it is now. It is
does,
now.
yeah.
It is
There
now,
you
yeah.
go.
1, 2,
4.
4.
So that's 4 each time I do it.
Well, no.
2 each time you do it.
2 each time you do it, but you got 2 guys
two
coming from the
triggers.
soldier,
Yeah, and then 2 guys.
and
from
then
the
2
side.
guys from that.
Yeah.
Is it a May?
No.
No.
No, I have to
we'll
do
have
it,
to resolve
yeah.
it. So it's got 4, 2 from the soldiers, 2 from the sappos,
And now
then
you're about to resolve.
And
2 more
I'm about
sappos.
to resolve Sprout Swarm again.
So we
I'm
get
going
2
to
more.
use Land of War elves to convoke towards it as well. So that's another 5 mana from there.
So that's
I've
got
got-
7 left,
Yeah.
and you get another 2 sappos.
Yep.
God damn.
Coming on back.
Goodness gracious.
I'm going to do it again
Okay.
for another
Now you're down to 1.
6
Oh,
mana
nice.
redos. So may I steal another thing? Thank you. And 2 more sappers.
You know, for once, at least they enter tapped.
Yeah.
For once.
Yeah, I know,
For
right?
once, at least all artifacts and creatures enter tapped.
Yeah.
Cool. And yeah, I suppose. What else do I want to do?
You got 1 mana floating?
1 mana floating.
Yeah.
1 green mana.
1 green mana.
1 greeny boy. How many cards in hand?
3.
Okay.
Is this creatures with power less than him can't block?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't block any creatures you control.
Can't block me.
Yeah, you control. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
creatures. Yeah.
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 So
It's not
if
just the
someone
champion.
was on 36 life or so, and extorting and gaining life every turn,
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
you could
I mean,
really attack
yeah,
them right
if-
now for free.
If you have
Exactly.
something that's say like 9/9, and then another 12 creatures
No worries.
plus another 2,
Just-
one's there.
Giants Emulating Inferno
You know,
X is like 20,000.
speaking of that, I'm going to go into attack mode.
Oh, are you?
I
Ooh.
keep calling it attack mode.
Going to
This
attack.
is all you.
Yeah, I switched my monster to
Combat.
attack position.
Combat mode, attack,
Comment.
Combat.
This is
Yeah.
not. This is not. No.
and I'm going to swing my available creatures at Avian,
Oh,
So
Including the champion?
including the champion. So I've got
12, 14,
14.
plus 9,
So
so
23.
23 damage.
Right, that goes
Any
straight through.
responses?
it might not.
Ooh, let's see.
He's thinking about it. 23 damage brings you down to 13.
Yeah, like that's a lot.
There's a lot of damage.
There's 2 more turns before yours next.
You let this happen.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6?
Six.
Because it costs 1 less and you can overload it.
7,
I'm excited.
Oh no.
and extort. Red.
Hey.
Everybody's favorite card.
Didn't see that coming.
So Cyclonic Rift is
Return all non-land permanents
non-land permanents. Cool.
that I don't control.
So.
Does that count for tokens?
Yes,
Yeah, that
all
counts as
tokens, your parallel lives, your O-ring comes
Yep.
back, which means Torpor Orb return
It's
is on the
back.
stack.
Yeah, the trigger there is on the
The
stack.
trigger's on the stack. Would anyone like to respond to the trigger of returning
Do you
Torpor
want to
Orb?
stifle
I
that?
do not.
I cannot.
I mean, you did just cast a stifle, so like,
Alright, so Avian
this
has
is a thing
stored
you
as
could have in your
well.
deck.
That's true.
Yeah. What's better than a Cyclonic
No.
Rift? A Cyclonic Rift that gains me 3 life and deals 1 damage to all my opponents.
It's pretty good.
Does Myth Unbound, does that
It goes
Trigger?
back.
He goes,
That-
but does that trigger because Emmara's gone back?
Yeah, when it goes to the command zone from anywhere, draw a card.
yeah, so
does-
it'll still see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, okay.
So you get
So
to
you
draw a
can still
card.
draw a card.
Cool. I shall.
Cool.
Now you have 2 mana available, and it's still your turn.
Indeed it is.
So you could play your Llanowar Elf.
Well, this is true.
That's about it. I'm really liking this Grand Arbiter, I gotta say. Like, the fact that...
Haven't you literally played 2 spells this game, practically? Outside of what's
Yeah,
in
like
here,
two-
like 2
two
spells
spells.
that have been, you know,
Did I play a land for turn?
you've literally cast 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8
I haven't
spells.
I don't
focused.
think I played land
I don't
for
think
turn.
you have.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna play. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna play Celestia Sanctuary. I'm gonna bounce back.
Hit them all.
Oh, this comes back, by the way. I forgot about that.
It's back at Lamar.
Hey, it goes back as an enchantment. It goes back to an enchantment, she bounces it. She get another trigger for it.
I'll bounce back a
Not
forest.
that I recommend.
Sure. Well, I'm gonna tap it first.
Yeah.
Retcon, tapping that first. Bouncing it back. So with that, I'm gonna play a Soul Ring. Screw it.
You need
You
another
need to pay
mana for
the
that.
open spell too.
And it's
Okay.
tapped.
And it
And
is
it is
tapped.
tapped.
My soul ring.
2 mana Soul Ring, then it just tapped. Doesn't seem so good.
Yeah.
It's a worse worn Power Stone.
End of my turn, I'll discard. End of my turn.
Feels good. I like playing Cyclonica. I should put it in more decks.
I hate that card.
Wait a second. It's
So-
already in every deck I own.
It's ugly
It's
magic.
your signature.
I'm a fan
Oh,
of it.
that-
I'm a fan of it, but it's ugly magic.
Oh, it's just wrecking me. Those
I tried,
two
man, I
for
tried.
Soul Ring.
I was going to say, you guys all have soul rings. You can refill.
Yeah, it'd be better if they entered untapped.
For
Oh
1
no,
mana.
a 2 mana rock.
That
It
enters
taps
tapped.
for 2.
Felwar Stone.
3 mana, generate 1 mana.
Yeah.
That feels really good. I gotta say, like seeing that
Untap.
turn makes me feel
Up
really
just
good
draw.
about myself right now.
Just gotta double check how many cards in your hands, guys, that have just passed to make sure that
I've got enough.
good.
I had 1 card in my hand before that.
What
Because
do you
someone
got,
stopped
7?
all my draw triggers.
Just had a
Who could that be?
The man on 39. The man at the top.
Yeah. Blind Obedience was just in here as like extort. Like that was the point of it.
That doesn't
And it's-
smell right.
It's doing its job.
One of these days I'll get Westphal Abbey to turn.
One day.
One day.
If you just devote all of your turns to it for the rest of the game.
It still won't happen because I've devoted nearly every turn I've done so far to it.
Yeah.
Um,
This I'm scared of. This I'm worried about.
yeah, it's pretty funny.
You're just gonna play your own Rift.
No. I don't know if I'm playing a Sorcery Speed Rift.
Oh, Emmara comes back to my hand, doesn't she?
No, you
Oh,
put it back in the
gee.
command zone because you drew a card.
Yep, cool.
Yeah.
So I'll pay 2 for his tapped Soul Ring. That's always fun. I'll pay 2, so 1 and a colourless, to cast Hardened Scales again.
Yeah.
So we fill everything.
Considering like you tried to combo off last turn, like I'm concerned about what you're going to do while I'm tapped out.
No. Should still be okay. I'll pay 3 for a Gaia Sage entering tapped.
Cool.
And I'll go to your turn. Go right ahead. You're fine.
Sweet. End step. I'm gonna mill you for 12, Trent.
That's cool.
Very happy to see that
Okay.
Herald of Secret Streams and Hadana's Climb hit the graveyard.
Very good cards,
The
very
Adonis
good
Climb in
cards.
particular could one-shot someone very easily. Alright. I am going to untap. Go to upkeep and draw a card. Neato. It's a cool one. I'm gonna play my land for turn.
I will also discard Tezzeret's Gambit in my cleanup step.
Oh,
So,
okay. Sorry, I didn't
8
know.
cards. No, that's cool. I just counted just then.
Okay.
Cards in hand.
Then I'm going to pass with all this open map.
Suspicious.
I know.
I don't like it.
I've never done that before.
Cool. On tap.
I like that Itlamok's a better Gaia's
Nothing
Cradle
to-
because it still taps for green when you have nothing on the board.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean after it's flipped, yeah.
After it's
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's a better. It resolves as a better land than Gaia's Cradle, but I don't know if a 3 mana Gaia's Cradle is better.
3 mana Guy's Cradle that draws a card.
That finds a
That
creature in your
draws
top
a
four.
card 70% of the time.
Out of the top 4 though.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean that's like
Scry 4. Put a creature in your hand.
all lands.
If it's a heavy
All
creature,
lands. All lands.
if it's a
All
heavy
lands.
creature deck, I'd say that's better than draw a card.
Yeah.
Gonna pay 2. Land of War Elves.
And just tapped.
Yep. Blind Obedience is still indeed out.
No argument there.
You know, without the creatures, I feel like I've got a lot less mana.
I would,
You know, this,
I would be
this
inclined
doesn't
to
feel
believe you.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
That's
forget
fine.
to play your land for turn.
And it took you a long
What
time to build
land?
up to that, so.
You put a can you put a forest in your hand?
And it was all thwarted by a
Discard it.
single
Discard it.
blue card.
Oh.
Whoa.
Proves how much attention I'm paying.
Whoa.
Outclassed and outplayed.
It's alright. I'm in my turn.
Draw. Mmm.
Is it a bad card?
It's not a.
Is it a creature with an ETB effect?
It's not a great card. So what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna cycle it.
No.
Nice.
Draw a card and have one a colourless floating.
Cool.
I'm gonna spend
I was going to say, don't.
2 more
Blue
on
stifle.
Yes.
lightning greaves.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. That's not that great. 1, 2, 3, 4. Teysa Orzhov Scion.
Coolio.
Orzhov. Yeah.
And equip the greaves.
Now she has haste.
Boots.
Okay.
Oh, the
Tap
boots.
Boot, Scoot, and Teysa.
The boots are tapped.
Tap boots.
True, the taps. Yeah, the boots are tapped.
The taps are indeed boots.
Go.
That like actually could be relevant, by the way.
Are they tap shoes?
Oh, untap. Draw.
Please kill me.
That's, I'm trying real hard, man.
Every moment I live is agony.
I will just pay 9 for my experiment Kraj.
Cool.
Fair.
And then I will discard a signet as I clean up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't evolve this.
Yeah, I know. I'm just thinking like,
God, one
feels like a
card.
weird turn.
It is a bit of a weird turn, isn't it?
One
Yeah.
card busts 2 decks at the table.
No, it's okay.
Just tapped.
Yeah,
Oh,
Kraj
Oh,
is tapped.
yeah.
Oh, Kraj is in fact tapped, true.
1, 2, 3, 4. This is end step.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do it for 8 with extort. Pull from tomorrow, targeting myself. You want to counter that?
Yeah, I'll counterspell that.
How about you don't?
I will.
In response, I'm going to leave for 12.
That's fine. I would prefer
Revenge.
to. Yeah, you got me. So 1, 2, 3,
Very
4,
good.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Cool. I extorted.
And then extort trigger.
Yeah.
Yep.
Up to 42.
Oh, that's bad.
So just a quick life check. Me on 11, Trent on 12,
Yep.
Avian on 42, and Ash on 36.
Yep.
Yep.
Cool. Those are really helpful during edit.
Alrighty. You're all tapped. Right, I'm going to go to untap. Upkeep, draw. You guys are within like combat lethal range, and I kind of love that.
That's true.
I'm going to be everyone's friend.
No, you're not.
That's a lie.
Yeah. I don't believe
Watch
it.
everyone turn on Avian now.
No, I'm going to be everyone's friend and play a Minds Aglow.
Starting with you, each player may pay any amount of mana. Each player draws X cards where X is near total. Well, I can't.
I'm going to put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Just pay nothing. If we all just pay nothing, we just draw 5 cards.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
You guys
I'm
should
okay
draw
with
5 cards.
Well, hold up. He's playing a mill. Before you commit, he's milling us all.
I'm just putting them places.
That's okay. I'm freaking out here. I'm like, he's milling
Just
us.
making direct eye
No, I'm
contact and
milling-
like
I'm
shuffling
milling
things
you.
around.
You're milling everyone, man.
See, you're fine.
Me
if you want to
first.
put more mana into it, I promise I won't mill you.
I don't like
For,
the
like,
look in your eyes.
Technically,
No,
but
if
if
you
you're
put
putting
more
mana
mana into
in,
I think
He is
milling
you.
you.
I
Yeah.
believe there is a famous general with saying for this situation.
What's that?
You gotta tell us the answer.
It's a trap.
Oh,
Yeah.
No.
Indeed.
We're a group of
It's
nerds.
not though. I'm trying to help you guys.
he's an admiral. by the
Today
way,
on
a
Not
general.
Filtering
Oh,
Matter
that's-
into Minds Aglow
yeah.
featuring Ash.
You really shouldn't do anything.
I'm not going to. Honestly.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I'm not. If I'm gonna make that clear. I'm not gonna do that.
Alright, so we're all drawing 5.
Ball draw 5. We could have drawn more.
Yeah, we know.
I could have helped you guys even more.
Yeah, alright, we know.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I just drew 5 cards. Just instantly.
Just like that.
Yeah, just picked up 5 cards. I'm good at it.
Oh, that's an interesting card.
Oh, neat. There is a land that I'd like to play. What's that? 1.
Okay.
Actually. So
So the lead singer of Matchbox 20. I was recently listening to Matchbox 20, and then
Yes.
immediately after I was listening to Little Wonders by Rob Thomas because everyone's seen Meet the Robinsons, and I was like sitting there for maybe half an hour, right?
Gonna play a
And I was a soul ring.
Yeah.
Yours doesn't entertain.
No. I know, right?
Right? Whoa.
Do we all have soul rings?
We do now.
Oh, soul ring club.
Finally.
Well done, everyone.
Yeah, way to go, mate. For finally getting there.
Yeah,
That's a very
you get to
Avian
say that.
statement.
Yeah.
Nobody else is going to say that.
Hold on, I want to hear more about this Matchbox 20.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah,
So,
let's back to Rob
the moral of
Thomas.
the story, though, is that I sat there for about half an hour watching a bunch of Rob Thomas flicks, thinking like, man, this guy looks just like the lead singer of Matchbox 20. And I'm sitting there with my partner, and we're sitting on like recliners in front of him. I'm like, babe, does that guy not look exactly like Rob Thomas? And I kid you not, my beautiful partner stood up and just walked out of the room. And she didn't speak to me for like a long time. It was...
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I sometimes, like, I'm pretty academically up there, but sometimes I just say the most stupid stuff.
High IQ.
Speaking of high IQ and stupid stuff,
I'm done.
Yeah, on your end step, Avian,
Yeah.
I'm going to pay...
oh my god, what you doing this time?
4 to Beast Within Torpor Orb.
Oh, actually. No! Oh, actually, real. Oh, actually, real.
Ash,
Actually, real.
Ash, I know I'm married, but I think I've fallen in love.
Oh,
Feels good, man.
I'm married to the game, dude.
Get it?
Take it off the field! Woo! Yeah, Ash has saved us all! Thank you, Ash!
In addition, I'm going to pay
I got you.
2
Oh no, we got a nice beast here. There you go.
Oh, like an official
Fancy.
beast.
I have a
to Path of Exile Grand Arbiter.
Oh. Also,
Also, pathing the commander. Isn't that an interesting one?
You shall...
You shall pass.
I'm less keen on that, so I'm going to tap these 4 bad boys right here.
Mill me for 1,000.
You know what? That's probably really dumb.
I know what
Yeah,
you're
no,
thinking,
that's like real dumb. I'm just gonna.
Did you get them
Take the
all in
head.
the draw 5, or were you just like holding onto them for ages?
I will allow him
That was
to
recent,
vanish.
but... Okay.
He is gone.
John.
But you
Just
do
draws
get to
5
You
removal
do.
spells.
I do get
Oh,
to get
basic
a
land.
Yes.
You
Tapped
are.
or untapped?
Oh, and then here's the
Tapped.
Sylvan Reclamation on my upkeep.
Don't worry, I did open a creature. It's like a Rex stage.
Exile Soul Ring, Exile
Wow.
Blind Beast.
This bad
Grasp
boy.
of Fate.
Yeah.
Welcome to the game, mate.
Just worst fears me. Take
Throws
a
down
turn.
Nevermore, Persistent Petitioners.
Yeah.
Yeah, Avian, keep it in the colours.
Who do you think you are?
What the hell? Selesnya, worst fears. This guy, what a noob.
Cool.
You're like the guy on Halo 2 with the rocket launcher that everyone hates. It's like, come on,
Yeah.
man, just learn to aim. It's like,
The one who consistently kills himself, like again and again and again, but refuses to hand over the rocket launcher to anyone else.
damn right. That's
Those-
me, though.
Those are the fastest way to get to the spawn.
You know, when I was young, my mate introduced me to Halo for the very first time. He had this cousin who had an Xbox, and the only thing she could do was play Xbox because she had really bad cerebral palsy. And I think that's how it's pronounced. Anyway, and I visited this his cousin's house with him sometimes. Like, it was just the weirdest thing when I think back on it. Like, we went to his cousin's house. He lived way out of town, who I didn't know. And he gave me a controller that was super homongulated when I first ever played. And it
Mad cats.
like mad ruined. Like, it
Yeah.
would only turn left. It wouldn't turn. It would only turn left at full throttle. So the game you'd play, you'd be running around in circles really fast, right? And I kid you not, you'd run. He gave me this controller first, and I was like 12, right? So I spent the whole time crying and complaining because he could beat me every game.
As you do. Yeah.
And then we swapped controllers. And boy, did I learn what crying for a reason meant when he demolished me like
By
10
only-
and 0
but only
with the
turning
shotgun, just spinning left on the spot. Because every time, this is on like the original Xbox, this kid had like mad talent. Because every time I'd walk up to him, he'd just be like, bang, and just like spinning on the spot, just bang, kill me, bang, kill me. And he wouldn't even move. And I couldn't get close to him because if you ever played Halo 1, you know the map Longest?
Yeah.
You're not getting to
Yeah.
anyone on Longest, you know,
No.
you got to get to them. And if he has, Alright,
Sorry.
You can't see, but Trent has tears welling up in his eyes right now. This is clearly
is it.
bringing back some like really horrible stories. Shit.
Hardcast therapy.
That could be the
Hardcast,
next
more like
franchise.
Cut to Trent on the couch.
I should be playing group hug because I really need one.
Man,
Let's go.
I've been sitting here for the longest time trying to figure out what to play like in Dingus. So I'm gonna
That's so good.
tap for Myth Unbound.
Oh, 3.
No,
You got rid of the
doesn't,
boy.
it doesn't cost more anymore.
Shit.
Yeah, stuff just costs
Yeah,
more
yeah.
amounts of money.
Oh, it's
You just
still
need to
gotta
tap
be
a green.
Okay, I'm gonna tap a green. Cool. Why is that up there? Let's bring it down there. Tap a
Yeah,
shot.
I guess, yeah.
Alright.
That was
This
a
taps for
stupid
green,
move.
by the way, before
Yeah, it
you
does.
commit to that.
You're incredibly correct. But you know what?
Cut
200
cut the
IQ.
tape, cut the
200 IQ. No, this is fine. I need to own up to my stupid.
I was just like, I'll never learn.
Oh,
If you keep letting me take it back, I'll never learn.
it's true. I need this in my life.
Hardcast therapy.
So Emmara's still gonna cost
6.
4, 6.
No,
'Cause
4,
Six,
yeah. 4.
4 now. Yeah.
4, touche, you are right.
Hooray. I can do something right. 2, 3, and sure 4. Gonna bring out Emmara, the Bay.
And his taps.
Yep. That's still a thing.
A friend of mine was
No
playing
one saw
Enchantress Tuvasa recently, the new Tuvasa the Sunlit from the structure
Oh,
decks.
yeah, yeah.
Very cool card. Before that, he was playing Derevi, the Imperial Tactician, because he was like, just a bit of untapped shenanigans. And a lot of activated abilities on enchantments.
Yeah.
And yeah, so he plays this Derevi deck, turns it into a Tuvasa deck, and then I show him this card
Ooh.
from the structure deck that he bought, the deck that he owned. And I was like, oh, you should like Derevi, right? And then since that, he turned it back to Derevi, and this card absolutely just pops off in that
Wow,
deck.
I didn't even think about that.
Think about
yeah,
that,
because you're
right?
constantly putting Jeremy back in the command zone.
And it never costs more anyway.
Yeah.
It's just always drawing more cards.
It's pretty sick.
Revi's just so gross
Yeah.
in general.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
he doesn't need anything else to help him. He's a full mana commander no matter when in your opponent's
God
turn.
damn.
In 3
Bird
colours,
wizards,
by the
man.
way. In
Yeah.
3 colours. In a wizard in blue. Like,
Yeah.
3... I don't know, there's just a lot of interactions with that.
You can build whatever the hell deck you want with it.
Yeah, there's so many options for that.
Cool.
You,
I'm gonna tap 3. Bring out Champion of Lamb.
Oh no, that does
Again?
actually
Yeah.
Yes. And I suppose I'll end my turn.
cool.
Ash, we're going to show you sequencing one day.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Draw for turn.
Clean up, I'll discard. I think I've got too many in my hand too.
Planes. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5. Geist Honored Monk.
Tap.
I'm fine with it entering tapped when it enters tapped. So it is a vigilant human monk that gets power and toughness equal to the number of creatures I control, and when it enters the battlefield, I put 2 1/1 white spirit creature tokens with flying on the battlefield, which coincidentally I couldn't do before because someone had a torpor orb. But I get 2 spirits.
I will find a way to get that torpor roll back. I will have
Not
my
today,
revenge.
sir. Not today.
That's all I want to do, though. That's all I want to do in Magic. Just stop people having fun.
There's a finite amount of fun and you want to have all of it.
Exactly.
That did
Yeah.
come up a lot in the original filming. And then I will play a Bishop of Rebirth entering tapped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 cards in my hand. I will pass my turn.
Works out nicely.
I will untap,
Such a happy
and I will
chap.
draw.
Cool.
You're welcome.
I feel like you're about to, like, go
I-
off.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys.
Well, I mean, Evolve happens now.
Evolve can happen now, which is very relevant, but... so, I'm just counting some mana up. then that means I'll need this. And then that gives me 1, 2, 3.
I'm curious about the point of the hash up oasis.
What's that, sorry?
I'm curious about the point of the hash up oasis. Like, does it just sometimes get people out of nowhere, I guess?
I mean...
Commander damage is, like, very real in this deck, so...
It's also, like... It's also not a forest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I find that, like, I'd like the option to have that gain +2/+3.
Yeah.
The original build as well played Gawne. So you could, like, this is as sorcery speed only, but she was very much power. It was very stompy, like, it was overwhelming stampede the deck. So having +2/+3 instantly became 6, 12, 24.
Yeah.
It became a lot more than 3. But in this deck, yeah, you could probably argue it's not as relevant, but it's still more relevant than a forest. And I still have plenty of green
Sorry,
sources.
Can we just make sure we keep our cards on our side of the board?
Ooh.
He's a bit grumpy.
mate.
He's getting angry.
Yeah, he's a little grumpy.
I'm with it.
It's past my nap time.
It's because all your stuff's entering tapped.
Oh, I'm just happy to have something to enter.
Yeah. That's fair.
It's tough no matter how I do this.
This was shaping
So I'm
up to
going
be
to
a
open
quick
with.
game.
I'm opening with
Yeah.
3 to play down my Eternal Witness.
Okay.
The cast results.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not doing anything about it.
Yeah.
It will then enter the battlefield. Yeah. It will then target in my graveyard, way down the back.
Toothy, sorry.
Oh, the
Heroic Intervention.
In response to you targeting Heroic Intervention, I will sack 2 spirits and Geist Honored Monk to exile Kraj, because he's the expensive
Kraj.
self.
that's fair. Kraj is scary.
I'll also have a trigger of this as well, but that's just to get 2 1/1 counters.
Yeah.
But this will then Sorry, give me a second. So if I do this. No, it doesn't work that way. Alright, yeah, that's fine. This gets exiled. Beautiful.
We got there in the end.
We got there. I just have to do some, sorry.
Quick maps.
Quick maps. So this then gets us 2 1/1 counters from this entry.
Yep.
Now I can tap for 2 green mana. It's explosive, this play. Alright.
You know what would have been great though? If you had a tapped your commander and put another 2 counters on it before it went up to the command zone.
That's true. That's true, I could have, absolutely.
Sorry.
Quiet down, audience!
Sorry, I've been here too long. I'm tired.
Technician Josh over there. Gosh.
Calling out our bad plays.
What an asshole, right?
We know our bad plays, Josh.
Yeah.
We watch them back.
Yeah.
So I'll pay 6.
At 8 a.m. in the shower the next day, when I've
God.
been in there for 40 minutes, sitting in the corner, huddled up.
Too real.
Why did I do that?
I'll pay 6 and
Why
I'll
didn't
play
I
down
protect
a
my Grand Arbiter?
Woodland Bellower. So Woodland Bellower, when it enters the battlefield, I will trigger my Gaia Sage,
Oh,
and then
these
it
two
will
are
play
tapped.
That's true. It will play another tapped creature, a non-legendary green creature card with CMC 3 or less. So I'll treat this
scary.
Will I? No.
This is a cast.
Enter the battlefield. No, this is enter battlefield.
Yeah.
ETB, so trigger and then trigger.
So
this
is anything happening
yeah.
to this on the cast?
Nothing
No.
on the cast. It then
Okay,
enters
cool.
the battlefield.
No, it's fine.
Then it triggers. But I'm going to go trigger this in the stack first and then trigger this.
Yeah.
So when this resolves, Gaia Sage will still be low and get a second evolve trigger.
So you want to have this on the stack first and then this.
Isn't that what I just said? This first
Yeah,
and this?
No, you said trigger this, then trigger this. Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
sorry,
yeah,
Sorry, as in
yeah.
resolve it the way so this
Okay,
resolves first.
yes.
I want this to resolve first so that
Yes.
this will, with lower counters, will see that.
Absolutely.
Irrelevant because I don't think I have something with like 2, 3 that's like 3 or less, but we'll see what happens. But actually,
Like a 4 power 3 drop.
I do not have a 4 power 3 drop. But I do have.
A tutor for a better tutor.
I will go.
What's the
for
traditional one? The one that searches for something with like converted mana cost 6 or greater.
6 or greater. Oh, Fierce Empath.
Yeah, Fierce
Fierce
Empath.
Empath. Yeah. That card. I don't think it's in my list at the moment.
Almost
It
every
was.
time that someone's cast a Woodland Bellower against me, it just finds a Fierce Empath.
Oh, in my mono green for sure. In Stompy, it would definitely search a
100%.
Fierce Empath.
Yeah.
But in this situation, it might go for a copy of Rexage,
Oof.
and I'll pop your Lightning Greaves.
Yeah.
Ooh.
My group, not the
Your
blind
group.
obedience.
Absolutely not the Blind Obedience. I'm not too stressed about that card.
Yeah. You're not OTKing anyone, so you don't have any haste either.
That's right.
Yeah.
Then this will resolve getting 2 counters. You just won't see this.
Yeah.
So that part won't be relevant.
I don't have, I can't keep getting Matchbox 20 out of my head now.
Yeah, so it's,
It's just there forever.
Rob Thomas's image. It's just in my head.
Oh, I think
I
I'm
will
crazy. I'm just
pass the
alarm
turn to Avian, and I'll discard my cleanup.
End step. You only discard after I do stuff in your end step, right? Because you might,
That's right.
you might end up reconsidering. So I'm going to
Oh,
cast.
That's resolved.
That's in your grave.
Oh no, it's in my hand.
It's in your hand,
I
yeah.
activate it, yeah.
I'm going to cast a Dictator Prefix, and then use 1 mana to mill you for 1 Trent. Use the 1 floating.
Yeah, I'm not going to respond to that one. So I'll mill for 1, and then that'll resolve, and I'll go to my cleanup.
Neat.
So, yep, keeping this.
Because that can definitely affect how you
Keeping this.
discard.
Don't.
Trying
Don't.
really hard, man.
Dude.
Copyright strike.
I didn't start this.
First of all, copyright strike on YouTube for.
Look, if you wasn't so good, mate, alright? Just saying.
Yep.
What if I just,
Secondly,
wouldn't be a problem.
it's.
what if I just hum it real bad?
Oh, come on, dude. It was
Just
like.
really
It was my
awful.
high school time,
Oh no.
and I may have had a high school band at the time.
Oh.
And we played terrible poppy songs like that.
Let it all out, man. what we're
Hardcast
here
therapy.
Speaking of therapy, I'm going to discard Willbreaker, Marwyn the Nurturer, Fathom Mage, and Plaxcaster Frogling.
Cool. Alright, I'm going to untap. Go to my upkeep, and then draw 2 cards. Dictate. See, I'm helping people. That's what I'm here for. Even I find that hard to believe, to be honest.
Not even you can believe your own bull.
Why will you keep living these lies?
Why must you turn this place into a house of lies?
So I want to leave up.
Simpsons quotes go well anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've worked forever.
Oh my god, you would actually be surprised. I made a Dungeons and Dragons adventure,
Six.
and at the end of the dungeon, I put a super happy fun slide with a big, like, lever from the Treehouse of Horror, like 7 or something. And nobody in my room, like, nobody in the room got it. I was like, yeah, in big black, like, letters, it's super happy fun slide with a huge lever. And then I, like, stood there for a second, and they all just, like, blank glazed over staring at me, and I'm like, The Simpsons? I'm like, guys,
What have I done?
It was like the most ever played Treehouse of Horror on television. It was
Did
like
you
the most
age like 30 years immediately?
I'm going
I felt
to
bad.
extort that Grand Arbiter. Because, like, you 2 are almost dead.
It's true.
Into the danger zone for me.
Yeah.
Change
That puts you at 10.
Me on 10, Trent on 11, Avian on 45.
I like to imagine a
Ash
world where Trent's
30.
on 11 and people still kill him. Avian's on 45 life and people are still hitting Trent.
Yeah.
That's the world I want to live in.
I mean, I'm not threatening. I've got 2 mana 1/3s and nothing else.
Yeah, that's true.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at
at
all.
all. Nothing at all.
Okay. Then I'll play a Petitioner. Extorting again. Sorry, I should have mentioned that I was going to do that twice. So it's 34. 9, 10, 48. Okay. So that costs 1. And 1 more Petitioner, not extorting this time. Okay.
Dose petitioners.
Then, combat. I've got a 3/3 beast. It's going to come at Dylan.
It's the price you pay for the Torpor Orb.
Just because she killed the torpor orb doesn't mean you can pretend it's not
Gonna
there.
block with Teysa.
Oof.
Bold move.
And then I'm gonna put Teysa into my graveyard.
Oh. That's scary. Crap, alright.
Didn't see that coming.
Ooh! You know what that says to me? That says living death. I can always just mill myself. Yeah, alright, go.
In response to whatever Dylan plays,
Pass.
Avian will mill himself.
Cool. Untap.
Are you going to play that really? Living
Keep
Death?
your all.
So you draw 2 cards because of Dictator Cryptics.
Oh, cool.
So
That's true, we're all drawing additional cards.
Yes.
I can get that out of my graveyard.
But it'll happen that this... Unless you do it first. If you do that and then Living Death, yeah. Oh, I guess. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Play a land per turn.
But at the moment, I'm feeling more like I can hurt Avian more than I want to hurt you.
I'm excited to hear that.
Tap Itlamok.
It's kind of magic I
I
like.
just like have a look at this because
Friends.
living deaths. Like,
That's what I said.
Friends? Friends.
Aww.
wait, what? No.
Friendship.
I feel like you just win if this graveyard enters the battlefield.
Oh, absolutely.
I know, that's why Bishop of Rebirth allows me to get back in.
And once
CMC
more,
of 3 or
Trent
less.
is once again praying for death.
Oh, that can be arranged.
Oh, there's a...
No. What if you didn't do that?
I'm going to
instead?
pay 8 mana to bring out Abyssal, Angel of Hope.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh!
Okay,
So
your permanents have
other
indestructible.
permanents, are indestructible.
Because she's indestructible
And
too. So.
she comes in taps, even though she's got vigilance, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, cool. Right on,
Yeah.
just double check.
That'd be cool. Vigilance would be a lot better.
Champion trigger.
Thanks. Champion triggers. Getting a counter do.
It's big.
Yes.
And that stops everything from Avian from blocking.
Yeah. Is it less power or?
Less.
Oh, it's less than.
Yeah.
So
It's still
you can
block
still
with
block with
Arbiter.
Arbiter.
Yeah.
When she plays a single other creature.
I mean, yeah, but I'm assuming she doesn't. It's not like she's playing
I'm
a creature
pretty,
deck.
So, yeah,
sure
it's
Ash still
like-
has that Spore Burst in her hand.
That's true.
Spore Swarm, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty fun.
That's such a good card. I love it. I love it so much.
I mean, it is doable. In fact, maybe it's what I should do.
What? Just play nothing but Spore Swarm for the
Just
rest of
keep
the turn?
playing Spore Swarm.
To be fair, at this point,
It's pretty good.
your saplings are indestructible.
Yeah,
So
And
that's
tap.
actually a little bit relevant.
I think so.
So-
and
But it's an instant, so you know
Also
that you
remember
never have
that
to do it
yes,
until...
yeah, I was going to say like Spore Swarm is instant. Like
yeah,
Just don't,
Wait.
you don't need to commit to it, but
No.
it is useful to keep up.
yeah,
Not to mention that then the Emmara comes out as well.
yeah,
Bonus on Convoke.
yeah.
cool.
It's a good combo.
I'm going to go into combat mode. I'm not going to say attack mode this time.
Still wrong. Move to combat.
Fuck.
By the way, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is enter the battle phase. So you didn't get that right. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is I enter the battle phase. There are phases in that game.
Yeah.
I'm going to smack Dylan in the face. Okay? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Is that
Like,
what it is?
Yeah,
that
that's
what
good
you
enough.
want?
That
You
does.
have an
That does
attack
the job.
trigger.
No,
Yeah, on the
he's
attack.
on 48!
I get a soldier with
Oh,
lifelink.
you mean
You get 2 soldiers with lifelink.
No.
No,
Parallel.
Parallel
Parallel's
is
not.
you get a trigger for landball?
Yeah, your land pulp triggers though. 'cause
Yeah,
they're
you're
all
right.
soldier.
Yeah.
Thanks. That's the last time I need.
No.
And my turn.
Untap.
No, actually, you could have... So yeah, if you had declared the attack, on the declare, you get a token and you get a counter. So he wouldn't have been able to block you at all.
Yep.
Avian wouldn't have been able to block you. Because you would have gotten the counter
Yeah, that's a good
before
point.
his blocker step.
Yeah.
Drofton.
Yeah, but
Look, we moved past it. I thought about it before and I was like, should I say this before she hits Dylan? And I was like, no.
Wait, what?
Wait a minute.
We were friends.
That's what friends means, right?
We did the friendship hand touch.
We did.
are you just
I
doing
thought it
this
was
because
more.
you're about to die?
Or he's about to
Hey.
win. You never know. Look, man, just toxic deluge. Just put 6 life into it.
Okay. I'm going to go to combat.
Yeah.
And I'm going to attack Ash with the Bishop of Rebirth. On the attack trigger, I'm going to get back Remorseful Cleric.
Mm-hmm. What do you have in
That's
your
fine.
graveyard, by the way?
A Teysa Oars of Scion, a Mentor of the Meek, a Geist Honored Monk, and a Selfless Spirit.
Cool.
I'll take that 3. Even if I did my small thing, they'd be coming in tapped, so...
Just tapped. Okay. Then I'm going to 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
So
6 mana?
6 mana. I'm going to cast Obviously that's Aid.
Oh, okay.
And it is targeting
Oh, a permanent.
Geist Honored Monk.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
Sure.
Returns
2 1/1s.
to...
And she's a 5/5?
And yes, she's a 5/5.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah.
I would just like to point out, now that we're past the combat phase, all of your permanents are indestructible.
Yep.
Yeah, you can block for free forever.
Yep.
Yeah.
And just because I can, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Erebos got the dead.
Is he a creature? No. So
He is
does
not a creature.
untapped.
But
Artifacts
sure
and
about
enchantments. Artifacts and enchantments, right?
artifacts, creatures.
Artifact creatures.
He enters as an enchantment.
He enters as an
He's an
enchantment.
enchantment.
Okay,
He's
yeah.
definitely not a creature.
Alright.
So long as he doesn't have devotion. If he
Yeah.
has
Which I
devotion, he's a creature.
don't. And then he is indestructible and opponents cannot gain life.
Okay.
Sorry, soldier.
Pass turn. Just helping everyone else out now.
Overloaded. He's going to respond
I
to
think
it, guys.
that's-
Yes, he had his 3 mana open for this play. He's going to respond to it. It's okay.
It's a reasonable play.
I just want to walk away now.
I'm walking away.
3.
I say a new rule.
Paradoxical outcome. So you can like bounce all my shit.
Okay, sure. That's fine.
That's fine.
No, that's fine. Okay,
Like-
that's fine. Seriously, that's fine.
You're going to kill me, I know that.
Yeah, it's fine.
Return
All
any
tapped.
number
Non-land
of...
permanents to his owner's hand, and then he draws a card for each card, return to his hand. So he can bounce all of his cards to his hand, draw a card for each card. It doesn't count this though, because it has to return to his hand.
Yeah.
Is it bounce? Does it count the ones that are bounced this way?
Return
Yeah,
to
it's
me,
only
no,
their own, that
yeah.
own way, yeah.
Yep, okay.
I don't think I have another option, unfortunately. So you can kill us all and lose a point, that's fine.
We'll see. I don't even know if I will.
Alright.
Oh, maybe I will. Who knows?
You didn't just...
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. Oh, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll bounce those back to my hand. Draw 10. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sorry,
5,
guys.
6, 7,
I let
8,
the
9,
team
10.
down.
It's okay. I'm fine with it.
Wizards. Don't blame me, blame Wizards. Alright. So,
Okay.
that resolves. And then it goes to my turn.
Yep.
And I untap to begin my turn.
Oh, this is gone.
It is so much fun playing Commander when you can actually play Commander.
Did a sec. Hey, to be fair, you played a lot of cards. Did you not?
Now you get to
I
play
played a
them
lot
all
of the
over again.
same cards
Yeah.
multiple times.
I will draw it again.
I should have sacked that freaking thing to make you lose your graveyard.
Oh. Yeah, that one really smart.
Oh yeah, totes.
Just to throw that spanner in there.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Like, I'm all
Wah,
for
wah.
enforcing a rule that, like, every time you cast Cyclonic Rift, you lose a point. That sounds great to me. 'Cause
Yeah, but that's...
It-
but look, the reality is it's 8 mana.
it's 7.
It's... Isn't it 7? No, it's
Nope.
6 and a...
6 and blue, yeah.
It's still like...
I don't know.
Like,
That
this
can
thing
be, like,
comes up, but it's the people who
future.
don't play blue
yeah,
that have
that's-
concerns about it.
Yeah.
When you play blue, you understand it.
Because you run counterspells, and nobody else can deal with it.
Well, no. I mean, like, I'm not playing blue now, but I play blue and I understand Cycrit and I understand it's part of the game, so I'm not going to whinge about it. I'm going to be upset about it when I put all my shit back in my hand.
5,
But
6, 7, 8,
That's how it is.
9, 10.
a good card.
So I'll cast 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Kraj.
I'll cast my commander. Experiment Collage.
Experiment collage.
Kraj. You know that gross Ellie sounding
Ah.
Kraj.
Kraj. And then, guys, yeah,
I've never figured out how to do that one.
I don't know. What's
The
that?
Kraj.
Kraj.
Yeah.
Club Clash. I'm not sure myself. So I will
Get your Kraj juice. Get your Kraj juice.
2 mana for Swiftfoot Boots.
Oh, crap. Okay.
So
Sure.
1 mana to attach to Kraj.
Sure.
Is that cool?
Like, no, but you can do it.
Yeah.
Then I will cast. This will trigger.
Mm-hmm.
No, because that's
4,
your
6,
5
5,
and
6.
4.
Yeah.
You know, it works toughness as well.
Yeah,
It's power
either
and
or.
toughness.
Oh, okay, yeah,
So I'm
yeah.
counting the toughness up, and now it's 6 as well. Then. Just thinking here.
See, I was thinking I was going to start milling other people. I've changed my mind.
Go back
so
to milling
close,
now.
dude.
Yeah.
Thinking, guys. So I will go enter combat.
Okay.
I will go just 6, 2. Yeah, 6 and 2 are both at you, Avian, in combat.
Okay.
8 and 8.
So 8.
Bring it back down to that clean number.
And that's
40.
starting life total of 40.
Starting life total of 40.
Mm-hmm. So, do you have any game-winning
just thinking.
plays after that?
No, I don't think I do. I'll
Okay.
pass the turn. Go ahead.
Alright, got a hasty Kraj though, and that's scary. Untap. Do you want to time stop me in Markkeep or something?
No, I'm not Avian.
Yeah, I know. I keep thinking other people are going to do the same awful crap that I would, so
Fair assumption.
yeah, it is. I'm going to play.
I feel like one of our challenge decks one time should just be everyone playing an Avian deck.
An
except for
Avian
Avian.
deck,
Yeah. I'm building a really great Abzan Hate Bears deck that you guys are going to love.
I'm
I
excited.
promise. So I'm going to play a Mutavault.
Ooh,
It's an advisor.
it's true.
Tap it for. Oh, I put it here somewhere. My Soul Ring. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Wherefore art thou? Oh, right at the back in a big gold sleeve. Grand Arbiter?
Sure.
Cool.
He's in a different sleeve.
Yeah, like it should be really easy to spot.
Where is he? Where's he gone? It's like, where's Wally?
Oh, that costs 2 less. Because it's both.
Crazy.
What about that? Alright. Let me just set aside all my petitioners. There's a lot of them. Okay. I'm going to tap 2. For a resistant petitioner. And then, guess what? A persistent
petitioner.
No
Ooh,
way.
That's exciting already.
Couldn't see that happening.
No.
And then 2 more
For dose petitioners.
for an intruder alarm.
Oh,
You got,
Would you
got
like to
some stuff
read
there,
the
buddy?
intruder alarm out for everyone?
Yeah. So creatures
yeah,
don't.
So,
Tell the
We'll see if
class.
it resolves first.
we should let people know why we wouldn't want it to resolve.
alright. So creatures don't untap during their controller's untap step. Whenever a creature comes into play, untap all creatures. This
Cool.
turns into Turbo Mill real
Oh.
quick.
attempt to arcane denial that.
I'll attempt to Swan Song that.
That's fine. Yeah, I can't respond to that. So,
Cool.
I get a 2/2 bird.
You do.
Caw.
I set this aside because I knew that I would eventually Swan Song something.
I'll take my 2/2 bird. Well, she's
Yeah.
beat up.
Yeah, she's
no.
my single most used token. Says something about how much I play Magic or what I play.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
good.
I feel like Swan Song is the reason she's beat up a lot.
Yes. Yes. Cool.
Here we go.
All right. Then
No.
Petition for 1, mill someone for 12, untap it all.
Keeps happening.
Because those are ETB effects,
Yes.
right?
Ooh.
So
Trigger.
Yeah, so that triggers on the stack and he can respond by it.
in response to the trigger, I'll mill Trent for 12. I really don't want you to
in
come last again, but
response-
like,
In response, I'll give this 2 more counts.
okay.
And then I'll mill 12.
Yep. Can I count your library?
You absolutely can.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Huh.
It's true.
Mmm.
Why do we do this to Trent? To be fair, it's really only been Avian.
I'm like.
And then Intruder Alarm.
I'm trying to like, yeah.
And then Intruder Alarm, so everyone's
so untap all creatures.
Whoop.
Alright. Then I'm going to discard a hand size.
Huh.
Yeah, I know, right?
Huh.
So what do I want to keep? Some number of petitioners. That. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So if you guys kill the Grand Arbiter, he has no choice but to kill me. You have to kill 2 players at once.
I can actually just mutavault from my 4th advisor. Just by the way. Yeah.
No, it'll go tap though.
With
on
all
tap.
creature types.
It won't untap though, unless you resolve
Yeah,
it.
but like if someone plays a creature sometime before your turn.
Then it's still tapped, right? It doesn't untap it. So you won't be able to
No,
tap it for an
no,
advantage.
but if you-
I'm saying if anyone plays a creature before your turn, then I just turn
He
that
can make
into
it a 2/2 creature and untaps it.
Yeah.
Oh, does it also untap it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
No.
it becomes a 2/2 creature, but the Intruder Alarm untaps it.
I'm
Yeah.
saying
Oh,
that,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
If any, okay,
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Okay.
now.
It's
I'm
any
with you.
creature, so if
Yeah,
any
if any of us play a creature, yeah, right.
Okay.
Fun.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I guess just remove the intruder one. Okay.
I think I'll just keep passing my turn until I pull out like a Anguish I'm making or
7. Okay. So I'm going to discard
my O-Ring.
Yeah, O-rings with 1. Yeah.
O-rings in.
3 lands,
Your
a
hand's still.
Felwar Stone, 2 petitioners.
If you play O-ring, he'll kill me. It's a win-win.
Yeah, but if she plays O-Ring and then gets rid of Intruder Alarm and he kills you.
That's what I'm saying. That's the play.
No, I'm just trying to think of
How that
what's
backfires.
what's the out? I'm sure there's an out.
Well, the ad is intruder alarm isn't on the field anymore.
Yeah.
Are you telling me you did not put an Eldrazi in there?
I did not. No, I didn't.
Or like a Gaia's Blessing.
No. I have something, but I don't know. I don't know if I'll get to it in time, seeing as I'm going to mill 10 cards. I don't have anything that can interact in graveyard.
Probably.
I have things that flip my deck back, but not stuff that if it hits the graveyard flicks my deck back. I don't
Not
play
even
normals
like
and everything.
memory.
I think it was in my first build, but I don't think I play it now. No.
Oh, okay. I run it just for that.
Yeah, it is. That's definitely
I'm
very
done
bad. I just don't like the
after
idea
that,
of
but
putting
you're-
everyone
Okay.
back to 7. That scares me. I don't like the idea of that. If it was just me, I'd be fine with it. The memory is everyone. So.
On the end of your ooh,
Don't give him untapped triggers.
Yeah.
no, screw that. Okay. Okay, Avian.
Sure thing.
Yeah.
Teamwork.
Untap.
Everything is cool when you're part of a team.
Yeah.
Yeah, a team.
A team.
Mm.
Leave me alone, man. Come on. Come on.
I don't know, you
Sir.
did the class with friends and then immediately side-rifted him.
Yeah,
It was-
Surprise of no one.
we did the friendship touch.
I
Gonna
had
play
like
Nerd
I had
Ring.
nothing else to.
You were correct.
O-ring cast doesn't
yeah.
resolve.
Does the cast resolve?
It does.
Targeting.
Intruder alarm.
I have response.
Okay.
Let's do it.
I'm so sorry, Trent. Mill you for 12.
I'll lose all my cards.
Trent, no.
You have an upkeep.
I do have an
You have
upkeep.
an upkeep.
I don't have anything at flash speed, but I have an upkeep, alright.
Cool.
And then Intruder Alarm goes under the O-ring.
Yes, it does.
Come over here. Okay, I'm going to tap and discard my Ghost Quarter to get rid of your Mutavolt. Mutavolt?
Oh, okay.
Muta.
I get to search for a basic?
Yeah, it's a
Yes. You get to put it into play as well.
Untapped. Untapped.
No,
Wow,
untapped.
really?
Yeah, basically untapped.
I give you
that's
this
dope.
power. I may
That
regret
means
that.
like I'm playing blue-white and you untap one of my lands? I'll take it.
Things are still one more, aren't they? Excellent.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, I suppose you're kind of fun. Pay 4 to play Champions of Lambholtz, not untapped, so good, cool, and I will end my turn. And on that, I'll do a clean up 7. Discard.
Many stuff.
Yeah.
Like so much.
Plans for turn.
Do you put any non-land permanent X amount of cards under my library?
Love to.
That'd be
Sol Ring. Signet.
It's fun casting all these again, isn't it?
Felwar Stone. Oh, it's unbelievably
Hey,
enjoyable
I didn't play my
experience for
blind
me.
obedience, just saying.
Oh, I've got to pay more for it because of that.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Sol
They
Ring,
cost more.
Signet, Felwar.
Cool. So you got 5 mana left? That one was a bit weird.
It's all kind of crap, dude.
It really
Correct.
is.
Remorseful Cleric.
In response to the cast, white. Unexpectedly absent.
Put something
Yeah,
X.
put Oblivion Ring on top of its owner's library, under the top X cards. X is 0, so just put it on top.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Nope.
Cool.
I got nothing. Go on.
No, I got nothing. I can do it, and it's
Neat.
return trigger.
Yep.
You'll pass.
Intrude Alarm comes right on back in.
So then that'll enter and trigger.
Yeah, I'll enter and trigger.
And then I will give Champion of Lambholt a 1/1 counter and generate 6 mana.
Nice. So much green.
Nice.
Yeah, cool.
And then
Oh,
my
yeah,
cards will
creature.
untap.
Cool.
And then I'll pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Somehow I managed to get under.
You have an upkeep, Trent.
You have an
I don't think
upkeep.
I have much.
You have an upkeep.
Yeah.
And a tapped mana base.
Do. Well, untap before I'll die. 'Cause I
No,
untap.
I haven't.
Oh, you're tapped.
I
Yeah,
have a
yeah.
tapped mana
So I thought you were
base.
saying I was tapped out. I was like, hang on. Wait a minute. Even I know that's not how it works. I don't think I have much. Yeah, so I guess untap. And then upkeep.
If you can, like,
No.
I would prefer not to kill you first
Why?
I will.
in terms of like points, but
I
True.
will pay a. So I'll. That doesn't even work. Yeah. I guess I'll just attempt to draw and lose.
Oh.
And that's.
oof,
I'm
ouch.
off the table.
Oh my
Ouch.
gosh, Trent.
It happens, guys. It's what
Bloody.
happens.
Once
I was.
again.
To be fair, I was very, very close. I was very close. I was just one card away from just straight.
I
winning.
could feel it. I could feel it.
I was trying to cast it last turn, but this just is too much. It just
Yeah.
makes everything cost way
It
too
slows
much.
everything down so
This is
much.
just. It's so
So-
ridiculous.
You still go through steps and phases. So I'm going to, on the end step, Ash, I'm going to leave for 12.
Okay. Shame.
Yeah. When a player dies,
pretty sure
you
we
still
pick
go
it
through
up.
their turn.
I think you guys picked it
It's
up.
a nice touch.
And what's more important is that he didn't kill me. Didn't kill us all at the same time. He killed me first. The best part.
So I don't lose a point.
Yeah.
It's like the next
No, I'm the one
3
helping.
episodes is just Trent wrecking face.
Yeah.
Man, could you
You
imagine?
need to make like less scary decks.
That's ironic.
Don't worry.
Man, if your decks weren't
Avian-
so strong, Trent, you wouldn't be dead.
Okay. So untap, upkeep, draw.
Avian
I
says,
think Avian has-
intruder alarm petitioners. Man, Trent, if you weren't so powerful.
I'm not gonna lie, Avian may have drawn some IR this game.
A bit, yeah. I played Torpor Orb and Blind Obedience and people didn't like that. Who'd have thunk? That's crazy.
Big things.
Can you imagine resolving
But you
Torpor-
shall be punished
Big
in the games to come, my man.
Okay. Where's your commander?
In the bit.
Oh.
He didn't get it back yet.
Oh, yeah, okay, cool. Just trying to think what you've bounced. That stupid thing that makes spirits. Geist Honored Monk.
Is there
That's
a-
the one.
Well, I mean, you can't resolve anything when you just instantly kill him. You can't,
All right, yeah.
you can't resolve anything
That's a
when you
good
just
point.
kill him. Yeah. Oh, guy's not in monk and I'll mill 36 cards. Cool.
Don't.
46. Doesn't it put in 3 1-1s?
No, 2
No,
1
2
1s,
1-1s.
Yeah.
which will be 48.
So,
So it's still 48 with
It's
this.
36 with 2 1-1s and guys.
so what I'm going to do is I'm going to, like, just play a bunch.
I was going to say, yeah, if you don't just play
Yeah.
a bunch of 1-drops and kill everyone, I'll be quite upset.
Trigger. Dylan, move you for 12. Untap.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. No. 11, 12.
Oh.
There's a Comfort
Actually-
Guide and a Revelark in there.
These don't untap during my untap step. So, I'll...
Play another
That
petition
12
set.
is going to be
Yeah.
this 12. Cool. That untaps all my stuff.
Yep.
So the first one untaps everything, this one, mill for 12, then untap. Cool. Sorry, that was a mistake. I'm not used to playing with a trigger alarm, it's a weird card. Alright. Then, Dylan, one more, mill for 12. Untaps all my guys again. Okay. And I'll pay 1/2 for a Council of the Absolute. As it enters the battlefield, I name a card other than a creature or land.
Oof.
I didn't read the other than a creature part, so so I guess I'll name Living Death. Living Death can't be played, and if I cast it, it costs 2 less. My opponents can't cast Living Death, and
Yeah.
costs
I
2
would have
less.
declared Obelisk the Tormentor. He's a god card, you know.
You are correct. So I have now got 8 advisors.
With an untap.
So there's an intruder alarm trigger on the stack. Ash, I'll move you for 24.
24.
Yeah.
Right on.
You're down.
No, that's.
Oh, is that
I think that was 23.
Okay.
Yeah, I was counting
so
it as well.
I got to be honest,
Almost.
it doesn't
Yeah.
really matter.
My boss.
Yeah, I think you just, yeah.
I'm going to play a Ghostway.
Oh.
Oh,
And
dude,
that's-
what? Just, yeah, that's it.
Sorry, I
that's
wanted
it.
to get
Ah.
like 8 in play first, just to be
Alright,
like double.
so the Ghostway, Ghostway's gonna, yeah, it's
So
gonna
it picks
resolve.
them up, puts them
Yeah.
all back down, then he
You've
gets
got your
8 triggers.
untap trigger first.
So that, yeah, untaps all of them, and then I play the Ghostway.
Yep.
I mill someone else for 24,
And then he gets 8 triggers of mill 24.
and then I get 8 triggers of mill 24s in my end step when these come back. Yeah? So, mill 8 times 24 cards.
How about I do this and then this?
Yes,
well,
that matters.
Yeah,
Well,
you can.
That really doesn't matter, actually.
Cool, well, at least,
It's a
at least I'm not.
You each get an
That-
upkeep in which to screw me over.
Okay.
Go.
Done.
An upkeep in which you can't cast Living Death.
Shit.
Yeah, I know, right?
God, should have put a Ulamog in this deck.
It can be pretty much like a pretty big number, though. That's the hard part.
Yeah. If you
'Cause
run
I used
any
to play
kind of
Ulamog.
graveyard interaction.
Yeah, I was playing an Ulamog in Baron, and like about maybe 20% of the time it was just really hard non-go me, and I'd be like, well,
Yeah.
Well, if I play a
Well, I mean,
creature...
in Mirren, yeah. In
I mean the deck's still Reanimator.
Yeah.
I played it in Teneb as well, and that still didn't go so well.
But what you could do is run. It's something from one of the recent sets. It's Nature Spiral or something like that. No, it's.
Can't even do that.
I can't remember. But it's 1 in the green, and
Can you-
if you cast it, you
can you
pick
not
3 cards from
die?
your graveyard, shuffle
I
back into
can't.
your
All I was
library.
going to do is...
Oh, guys, bless you.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So,
If it goes directly into the graveyard, you shuffle.
Make a sapling.
I
That
can't
would,
do
that I
anything
would
but
play.
die.
Like, that would be something I would play in this build.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
But I'm taking this Sapperling with me. He's
Alright.
coming to the grave with me.
And then I'm going to die.
Oh.
Rest in pepperoni.
Alright, so
Well played,
Okay.
team.
that's game. That
Yeah.
will, oh my god, petitioners. And
Yeah.
The thing is, if you mill someone out with petitioners, it's technically not killing everyone on the same turn.
It's true. It's true. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter because I also died anyway.
That's insult to injury, though. You dying first.
Yes, I know.
Alrighty, that's our Ravnica game. Holy crap.
That was a good game, though. That was a good game.
That was a
Persistent
game.
Petitioners is not just a meme. Like, it's a good card.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
a good meme.
Yeah.
The
Intruder Alarm is a good card.
Intruder Alarm is
Intruder
fantastic.
Alarm.
That's a powerful card. That's a
I
really
find
good magic.
like when I play my petition as a deck, I find that the common strategy for me on that is to just mill myself out with Lab Maniac.
Yeah.
There on the field, but
Because you could do that like that.
Yeah, absolutely. And then the other combo there is Intruder Alarm, which is just insane.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I killed Trent without it. You know,
That's true.
I'm not-
Yeah.
That was what, maybe 4, 5?
Yeah, well, when you're
Five
milling,
triggers.
you're
Five
milling
triggers.
12 cards a go, and
Yeah,
you're in
it's a lot.
a 99 card deck. By the time you get that
Plus you
happening,
drew
they've got about
20.
80 cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, plus I drew all those cards before. The Toothy helped it out a lot.
Yeah, it didn't
Yeah.
take
Because
nearly as much as I
my
thought.
goodness, though, the Toothy draw. Oof. Anyway,
It definitely
Toothy was
takes
cool.
it was
yeah.
a lot. It was a lot of
Yeah.
lands.
It takes
A
it
lot
to
of-
another level when you start thinking of card draw on someone else as also mill.
Yeah.
It really makes it quite an interesting play. But thus ends the game, and now it's time for the points. So, in his third straight loss, bringing up the rear on 3 points is Trent.
We're here
It's
for
just
you,
the
man.
Kill Bill, like beep beep beep.
I like the I like the exposure of you know, you get into like the scene of like the video business, you know, and you start to build up, you get rapport, then people see you on the street and they go, oh, you're the guy that sucks, right? Like
You're the guy that loses every Hardcast command game.
Just
How?
darn it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
That's right. Skills.
In
It's
third
because
place,
you're too good.
I actually ended up lucky in my table placement purely because we all milled out, so I got to die in second place. So Ash came in third on. And now with that, she's up to 7 points. I came in second today, and now I'm up to 10 points, which means Big Man Avian also getting first blood today, getting to 13 points.
Ooh, it's a good lead.
Whew.
Yeah,
I'm right behind you, man. Right behind you.
Coming up.
Yeah. If you'd like to see more I actually quite enjoyed this build and working out this kind of stuff. So if you want to see another random Ravnica episode, let us know in the comments below. If enough people ask for it, we'll do it again. That's for sure. Because that was actually a lot of good fun.
Yeah, that's great stuff. I had a lot of fun.
Also, next episode, we're going to have even more fun. We are doing no damage win condition.
Yeah, that's
No
really
damage,
fun.
no life lost to end the game.
No infect, I assume.
No infect.
Rough.
Mill is a viable strat.
Well, considering
Yeah,
Trent's
it's-
died twice to it.
Yeah.
What
Well,
else?
I self-mint, alright? I self-mint, alright?
Yeah, no damage win con. I've got a spicy little deck involving Door to Nothingness floating around.
I hope you guys like storm counts.
I want to see, I'm thinking like Tribal Demons with the new core card. The 4-drop, the 5-drop.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The Liliana's contract.
Yeah,
Five different demons. Was it four different demons?
Four different demons.
Interesting. All right. Well, we're gonna build those
Two
decks, and you'll see that one in 2 weeks' time, right here on the channel. I think that's it. Yeah. So make sure you subscribe. Let us know in the comments anything you want us to do in a challenge table.
And click that bell to get notifications for our channel.
Damn right, Avian. He's on point.
He is. He's on 13 points.
I'm on several points.
I don't even know what points are.
Catch you next time. Bye.